day is it? I say, hey, what day is it? Can you say hump day? I say, can you say hump, hump, hump day? Well, today is hump day all day long. Come on in, you can't go wrong. Retired Licks is where we're at, just shooting the breeze and chewing the fat. So come on in and smash that like, hit that arrow and share us out. Just pull up a seat and sit a little while. We're gonna do our best to make you smile. You better watch this guy, they say he's slick. Come on in, it's Retired Rick. Is it? I say, hey, what day is it? Can you say hump day? I say, can you say hump, hump, hump day? Well, today is hump day all day long. Come on in, you can't go wrong. Retired Rips is where we're at, just shooting the breeze and chewing the fat. So come on in, smash that like, hit that arrow and share us out. Just pull up a seat and sit a little while. We're gonna do our best to make you smile. You better watch this guy, they say he's slick. Come on in, it's Retired Rick. You better watch this guy, they say he's slick. Come on in, it's Retired Rick.
Howdy, howdy. How y'all doing tonight? It's hot. Boy, is it hot. Let me bring up, got my buddy Abbott in there. Hello, Abbott.
Hello, how are you?
There you are. Doing good, buddy. How about you?
Waking up, getting coffee in me, and I'm not looking forward to work tonight.
I hear you. I kind of wanted to go fishing, but just too hot out.
I'd rather go fishing in the heat than go to work.
Well, I would too. But oh well, we're going to stay in where the air conditioning's at. I want to say Gregory was the first one in here tonight at 5:03.
He beat me.
And he's saying hi to about everybody that's in YouTube, all the way down to Possum. Says I'll be up when I get on Possum for 18 months. Awesome, brother. And then Abbott was third.
Yep.
Saying hi, and Gregory again, Abbott again. Abbott, Gregory, saying, how are the dogs, Amanda?
Hey, John.
Let's see, caught bluegill, 3 large bass, 10 to 12 crappie yesterday. Sounds pretty good. Fishing with Tito, saying hello, everyone. Tito had an awesome live today catching fish. Nice crappie and bluegill. Yeah, he's a slab slayer. I'll give him that, boy. He's like Gregory. Them guys can catch some slabs. There's Queen Possum right there. I got a video just for you tonight, Queen. Get in there after a while, you and Possum, let me know, and I'll play it for you.
Did you see that sighting I had today?
No, I did not.
I sent you the picture.
What was it?
Of that sighting I had in my backyard of that Bigfoot.
Yes, I didn't hear what you said, but yes, I got I got the Bigfoot, yeah.
I caught him in my backyard. He's still there.
Oh, cool. I think, haven't you?
Huh?
Seems like I've seen that before.
No. That's
You
new.
just get that?
My sister bought it.
Okay, I've seen that somewhere.
My sister
Oh,
bought
awesome.
it. she's out in Oregon, and now she got this Bigfoot thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen them around, different kinds. A lot of people put them along their house in the back of their garage and stuff like that.
Well, this one is
Oh,
hanging out.
Queen,
This one is hanging out in the woods.
I
They,
seen
they
that.
look at
Somebody will
they
probably
look
rip it off out there.
they look at it and they look at me. I'm like, what? I'm innocent.
Yeah. River Rat 3030, what's going on, River Rat?
I just got off. I drove in the driveway this morning from work, getting ready to park, and my brother looked down at the ground, pointed at it, and pointed at me. I'm like, what? I haven't done nothing. Then they picked
Oh,
it
you
up.
mean they stuck it back there without you knowing it, huh?
Right. Then they picked it up off the pavement and showed it to me. I'm like, oh God, oh Lord,
That's cool.
forgive me.
Smoked brats, baked beans, mac and cheese. Sounds good, Gregory. Uncle Don R., good to see you, buddy. Hope you're better. That's for sure.
Are you having a bad connection up there?
Why am I cutting out?
You sound like a robot at times.
I have no idea. You sure it's on my end?
Yeah, because every time you speak, you sound like a robot. Amanda's even saying you're breaking up.
Well, I don't know. Let me do some checking here. I've been having trouble with my internet lately. I don't know if it's AT&T or what, but Amanda says she feels spatial, a little scared though.
Why are you scared, Amanda?
Uncle Don saying hi.
Glad to see you up, Don.
Rushed home, see my rod holders, and ended up in the hospital. Amanda says I'm breaking up. I don't know why I'm breaking up. Let me check my audio real quick here.
I'm thinking it could be your hey John Parker. It could be your internet service too. A lot of people's been having that problem lately.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you're good now. Hey Joshua.
I automatically adjust my mic volume. I've got echo cancellation on. See, do not turn this off unless you have a high quality microphone and are wearing headphones or don't have any guests. Do not turn this off. Okay, I'll leave that on. My mic is at 100.
Okay.
Echo cancellation off, stereo, reduce mic background noise.
Hey, Mike.
Audio. I don't know. If it ain't no good, I guess I just won't do a live. Hey, Mike.
Right now. I'm gonna add something to the Bigfoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a set of red eyes.
Go ahead, Abbott.
I'm gonna add a set of red eyes to it.
Oh, there you go. That ought to be nice.
It runs off a 9-volt battery.
Hi, John Parker. Real-time catfishing. Yeah. Am I still cutting out?
On and off you are, but not real bad. Not now.
What's up, Joshua? I don't know. I've been downloading a lot of stuff and having a lot of trouble doing it. I've got a feeling my computer's only a Windows 10, and they keep trying to tell me I need a Windows 11. So I got a feeling my computer's not going to be able to work here for long. Might have to just switch to an iPad. I think it's wherever an iPad is, Windows 11 maybe. Oh yeah, put them in there. That'll drive the dogs nuts probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna make them to
Don
where
says
it looks like it. I got a control switch where I can control them to what speed I want.
Yeah,
Hey, Dave.
that's cool.
I
Hey,
want to get
Sampy.
it to where they look like they're blinking. There you go.
Trying to run down the
Almost
list here, get caught up with everybody.
Oh, it's a
Double
bright
hook
even in
angle.
the daylight.
Hi, David.
You know what?
Yeah, it's pretty bright, Evan.
That's even in light, and those are only LED lights.
They're pretty bright.
I wasn't expecting them to be that bright.
I'm trying to get up here. It's internet connection, Rick, not in the settings. Yeah, I don't know. There ain't a whole lot I can do. Maybe just quit playing with chat and let it catch up or something. Hopefully it'll straighten out. Let me know if it don't, Abbott.
All right, that's straight light right there.
Yeah, that ought to work.
I bought these a while back just for a practical joke for some Halloween stuff that they had put up, and I bought maybe like what I thought about 3 or 4, and I bought 15 of them. It came 15 in
Mike's
a package.
Fishing Home says, I got a spinning bullet. Did my internet drop? I don't know if it's yours or mine, Mike. As far as I know, I'm still here.
You're still here. His internet probably went out.
Mike saying hi to everybody. Was in the shop from 5 this morning till 2:30. Then it got too hot. Yeah, take it easy, David. You don't need to overheat, brother.
Yeah, no, you don't, Dave. You take it easy.
Well, I don't see it spinning, Mike. It might be on your end.
No, that's on Mike's end. You're not spinning here.
I'm getting caught up to the bottom of the chat, and we only got 9 people in here, so I'll let it rest a little bit. See if we can't catch up here. Had a drowning in our lake yesterday. 34-year-old guy jumped in the lake and never come back up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. Somebody, they said the name, but I didn't recognize him. I guess it was a member of one of the clubs. Yeah, they found him yesterday. Rescue squad found him. Passed away at the hospital, the way I understand it. Our lake has so much silt in it, he could have jumped in shallow water and just got stuck in the mud. Who knows? Just, I ain't heard no more. You had 3 people helping you today. Well, that's a good deal. Get that shop cleaned up, buddy. Get them tools cleaned up. My buddy's got a couple of toolboxes I'm wanting to get from him. I think right now they're full of wasp nests, so hopefully he'll get them for me. I got tools stuck in boxes out there to get put up. Fred will do a high five.
I bet you
Okay,
did,
yeah,
Dave.
different videos, man. I've been having nothing but trouble. I'm trying to figure out a good YouTube studio. To me, is not worth a crap. I don't know. Maybe I'm downloading the wrong one or what, but I can't even get a YouTube studio on my computer. I got to do it off my phone or my iPad, and half the time it wants to reject the videos I'm trying to do, or it takes too friggin' long. It takes like an hour and a half to do a 1 minute video. So
How
I've
old
got
is your
something.
computer?
My computer's a Windows 10, 2019. So I guess it's just too old.
No, it don't. Your computer ain't that old.
Well, it's only a Windows 10, and every time my updates come, they're trying to make me update to 11 before it's no longer usable. So I don't know.
Windows. I had
I
to.
refresh. It's not spinning now. Rick Abbott, hello. How you doing, Mike?
How you doing, Mike? Like I said, I installed Windows 10 and reinstalled Windows 9 on mine.
I can't put Windows 11 on here. This computer does not accept it. Don't ask me why. I'm not a computer wizard. So
Some computers don't have the capacity for Windows 11.
I guess I need to go. I'm not going to go buy a brand new one. I'm going to go to a computer shop and try and get a high speed one with lots of memory, because I do a lot of pictures, lots of videos. I'm trying to download everything on one of them little floppy disks, or not floppy disks, one of these
Yeah,
little
the little,
fellers, right?
yeah,
A
the
card.
micro SD.
What I call these.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
the
them will
micro.
hold a lot of crap.
Yeah, they do. They do.
But I've got Facebook, and I've got 1,000 pictures on Facebook, but is it backed up on my computer? I don't know. It might be saying I've got like 20 on my computer, whatever
Hi,
that
Chris.
means.
Hi, baby goats.
Okay. I heard you say booby goats. Let me get caught up. India Chris is in the house. Mike speaks
Yep.
home. Gregory. There's booby goats. Good to see you, Aaron.
By the way,
Thank
happy
you.
birthday.
Awesome birthday yesterday. Yeah, thank you, brother. Turned a big 69 yesterday. Had me a nice prime ribeye steak and some jalapeno poppers. And I've been bad. I've ate 4 donuts since yesterday.
4?
I was at Walmart and they had a package of donuts, and I thought, hey, I better get them. Them are my favorite. Can't hurt just for my birthday. So now I got to get back on the ball and get on my carnivore diet again. I'm going to try and do the BBB&E challenge. I'm going to actually try and start it before the 1st of July, but I'm going to go set it for July 1st, and I'm going to try and do it 30 days. You might have to say a prayer for me, Abby, so I don't ruin my diet. I've got to get off the sweets. I'm kicking the regular coffee. I'm going to decaf. That's going to happen starting. I got one more pot of regular coffee, then I'll be on decaf. Actually, I got to go buy some more coffee. Oh, Queen Possum saying hi to Chris. Chris, double hook said I welded an exhaust on a Ford camper. That wasn't fun rolling around underneath that thing. Got more holes in my shirt from the welding sparks. I hear you. I don't know how you do it, David. Especially welding in this. I used to be a welder at a union shop. Man, when it's just hot out, you feel it too. I mean, we had the garage doors open and big giant fans on both ends. That definitely helped. That didn't last but a couple years. Booby Goat's got an awesome channel, you guys. She's a carnivore. She's lost lots of weight here in the last, I don't know, year or two. She's got some awesome videos. She lives on a farm, does her homesteading. Pretty good channel. Type awesome, Aaron, it'll drop your link. You might get you some more subs. Fishing with Tito saying hello, everyone. Booby Goat saying hi. There's Tito again. Yeah, even my clicker is not wanting to work right. When I click on it, I got to do it 2 or 3 times. Rick not rich. Yeah, I'm not rich, that's for sure. There you go, Booby Goats. Good deal. Now I'm getting email sent to me. Okay, my buddy's catching bluegill for bait tomorrow. He's going in the morning. Sounds like a plan. Another awesome member of my channel for 18 months. Oh, Tim. Good to see you, brother. Well, don't overdo it there, brother. Good to hear you had a good stress test. I hope everything works out for you. Keep eating right, David. That's the key. Eating right. Leave that seed oils alone. Okay. There's Joshua dropping his tent. Bardstown. I guess that's Indiana. Tito. Gregory's caught some fish, ain't he? You didn't send me no pictures this time, Gregory. So you're not on the bragging board. I didn't catch nothing this week to brag about. Couple of fellers, little fellers. Glacier, did I miss Glacier? Let me back up here. Did I miss Glacier coming in? I don't see Glacier. Anthony? Did I miss an Anthony? Bardstown is in Kentucky. That's right. I think that's where Joshua's from. I met Joshua in Louisville this year. Joshua's been in the hospital with problems, so I think you're doing a little bit better, Joshua. Good to hear. Good to see you out of the hospital too, brother. There's my road dog, Tim.
Look at that. Look at that. Hey. Rick, I just put this shirt on for the hell of it.
Yeah, I did too. I thought, I ain't wore my Carl shirt for a while. I just put her on tonight.
Rick, I was thinking the same thing. Carl ain't been out for a bit. Let's go for a walk.
That's right.
How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Abbott, what's going on, brother?
Oh, he was gifted a membership. Who gifted him membership? Oh, let me look at the stars.
I come in swinging.
Awesome, brother. Yeah. Thank you.
I come in and swinging.
I'm doing good.
I don't even see that.
Good. Hey,
I had a way
good.
That go ding, ding, ding.
Hey, Abbott, thanks for the donation, Abbott. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I seen the video.
Donated. That's awesome, brother.
Hey, let me tell you guys a little something. Dave, Double Hook Angling Dave, he has a silent comedy about himself. It just kills me. He sent me not 12 pairs of jigs, skunk jigs, but 13 pairs of skunk jigs. I counted out 13 and I just started. I started laughing. I was like, Dave, you are so hilarious, brother.
Yeah, hey, then you had 20 on top of
Anthony
it.
J all day, bro.
Then you had another 20 on top of it.
Yep. I've got them.
Cat Anthony.
I got some of them set up. I'm going to start mailing them out probably Friday, I think, is I'm going to do it. Rick, I'm not.
That, man.
Rick, I'm not going to mail yours. I'm going to bring them down to you with your shirt.
That'll
What'd
work.
you do? Get him a skunk jig shirt too?
No, I want him an Ed Evans shirt on the Ed show.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't been able to win an Ed Evans shirt now for 2 years because I ain't on there all the time.
So I got him one. No big deal.
Plus, I'm not a good guesser on fish.
Oh, and by the way, Rick, no, I wasn't bait fishing because the catfish in that lake ain't that big.
Does that count?
Of course it counts. I wasn't bait fishing. I was just straight fishing. I was actually walleye fishing when I caught that bluegill.
Well, that don't count.
Well, I was fishing. Right? No, I was fishing. I didn't declare.
You said.
Oh, this is what I said, Rick. If I declare I'm bait fishing, it don't count unless you skunk. But I wasn't bait fishing. I was just regular fishing, throwing lures.
Okay.
No, see,
I think you're probably right, but I gotta razz you.
I know it. No, I actually got a nice walleye up to the bank there, and I was so excited to catch one on the skunk jig when I went to bank flip him. I pulled it right out of his mouth.
Oh, that was on a skunk jig too?
Yep.
David says there's 13 packs of 2. That makes 26.
Yep. That's why I said 13 packs.
What's
13 packs. And with a spinner with it, yep. Dude, I counted out 13 packs. I just started laughing. I was like, dang, boy, don't miss a trick. Hey, Anthony J, what's up, brother? Or as I like to call him, Adamant.
Yeah. He catches some nice fish down there in Kentucky too, boy.
Well, I started calling him Adamant because he was on Rusty's show one day. They were all out skipjack fishing, and he was jumping from rock to rock to rock, and I was like, oh, just like Adamant.
Yep, 72% humidity down there in Tennessee. Wow. I don't know what it is here. Drop my weather, Gregory. See what it is. I guess I can do it. As long as he doesn't say bait fishing, it counts.
Yeah, I was not bait fishing because the catfish.
See, I thought if you were like catfishing and you catch a bluegill, that's a skunk.
No. Only if you declare you're bait fishing, it don't count. But if you're out catfishing and you catch anything, it counts. Except for a turtle, of course.
What if you're bait fishing and you catch a catfish?
I guess it counts. See, that's part of the things that's going on because remember I said Don skunked on bait fishing and then we had to make a new rule on that one.
I know. I'm trying to keep track of it all.
Well, it's evolving. It's still pretty new.
So what's the rules now?
Oh no, they haven't changed that much. We just kind of we kind of tweak them a little bit when we have to for like where Don skunked bait fishing. I mean, that one there, I never considered.
Did you get the picture of the new sighting?
I did. Is that in your yard?
It's in my backyard.
Somebody got that? Did you get that?
There's my brother Fresno. Hello, Stephen.
Hey, what's up, Fresno?
She went out to Washington this morning, and the next thing I know, she comes back with Bigfoot.
Fres, I got your address today. All the jigs are probably going to go out Friday or something like that, somewhere around there.
Dave
Yeah,
says
she went
Gregory
up
would
to
never
Oregon.
say what kind of fish it is. He'd do it if he was on a live.
Yeah, they went up to Washington and Oregon. The next thing I know, they come back with a 9-foot tall Bigfoot.
Well, that's pretty cool, Evan. Hey, Mike Irvin.
Yeah, but
Hey, Mike.
I'm gonna be adding some red lights to his eyes. That runs off a 9-volt battery.
Well, that won't last long. Well, it might if they're LEDs. That'll last quite a while.
Those are LEDs. Those are real tiny LED lights, and they're super bright.
Hey, Fresno says put $20 in that envelope too, Tim.
No,
I'm telling you what, I might not be able to afford it if the governor has his way about it.
Yeah,
You hear about the mileage tax? You hear about the mileage tax?
It didn't pass this time though, but he's bringing it back in the fall.
It didn't pass this time. Good. You know what?
I heard that today on the news.
Here's the bad thing.
That governor's terrible for this state. I don't understand what's going on with all these people, but
you know what? Look, I heard about that, and I thought, man, you know what? that's fiscal racism.
I could see it coming. The only way they could do it is they're going to have to be like them toll roads. They're going to have to put cameras on all of our roads or our highways.
Hey, Don. Hope you're doing better, Don. That's right. Don says the rules are if you go fishing, don't get skunked.
That's pretty good. Time to go fishing.
Good night, David.
Good night, Dave.
See you later, Dave. Thanks again, brother. I really appreciate that. And they work great, and they are exactly what I expected them to be.
Yes, David. Thank you. That is awesome.
Do you catch
and
anything?
For anybody like to buy me a cup of coffee, there's my link. Not that I'm begging or anything like that, but it was my birthday yesterday.
Tim,
what's that?
Did you catch anything off of them?
I caught probably the biggest bluegill I ever caught in that lake today on it, and I had. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I think I had the biggest walleye I ever hooked in that lake up to the shore, and it was the first fish I hooked with that jig. And I got so jacked, yanked it right out of his mouth when I went to bank flipping.
Oh.
My bad. Operator error, my bad.
All right, let's see what my weather is here. Fresno says no refunds, Tim. There is my weather for Pleasant Plains, Illinois. 88, humidity 65. So yeah, Booby Goat, you got some high humidity down there. It's friggin' hot out.
You get any rain today, Rick?
Nope. Beautiful sunny day.
I woke up in the middle of the afternoon. I heard thunder going on.
Yeah, I watched the news tonight, local news there, and it said Champaign was getting some rain off and on.
Well, I live 3 miles. Yeah, I live 3 miles west of Champaign, and we didn't get no rain. My ditch is dry.
Yeah.
We didn't get no rain.
Supposed to get rain for like the next 8 days in a row. Low percentage. Like 50% and under.
91 here.
Starting tonight. Yeah, Belleville, you got. Yeah.
It's hot and muggy, Gregory. Hot and muggy. Broke a sweat out walking to the mailbox.
Down here, the temperature for the rest of this week is going to be 98 to 104.
It's supposed to cool down in the high 80s this week. I can't believe it's 80 right now. It was 91 or something like that earlier.
All week this week is supposed to be in the 90s. 98 to pushing anywhere from 98 to 104.
Yeah, I got
Wow.
the big window open in the studio.
My AC's been going off and on. I mean, right before I started the show tonight, I thought I was going to have to put a jacket on. I got kind of chilly.
We got ours set at 73, and man, it's running like crazy.
Mine's 75, and it's my little bitty house stays nice and cool.
I know what the U.S. did to Iran. They bombed them. They
Yeah, I've been watching.
Punched a few holes in the ground, didn't they?
Oh, they punched a lot of holes in the ground.
This world's going crazy, man. I think the Lord is coming.
Missiles, everywhere they had missiles, and
I'm starting to believe all that.
The missiles stocked up, they bombed them. Everywhere that Iran had everything stashed and filled up, they
it's a spot every now and then.
And now,
squirrel.
Hey, squirrel.
Hey, squirrel.
Wait.
Good to see you, squirrel.
And now Iran's telling America to finish it.
Squirrel, I need to get with you, and I'm thinking about buying a magnet to put on my boat. My buddy handed his keys to his dad. Was dad was on the boat? He reached across, handed the keys to him, and dropped them about 8 foot of water. Luckily, his dad had a set of keys to his truck. I thought, boy, if you had a magnet and knew right where you were standing, you could probably get them keys back.
Yeah, you might get a lot more back too down there.
Well, I don't care.
You might get a lot more off that
dock.
Right.
Hey, Rick, whatever happened with that guy? Whatever happened with, was that a boating accident or?
Bad movie. Hey, Jody.
You mean yesterday?
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, Jody.
Howdy.
No, he jumped in the lake and never come back up, they said.
Really?
I don't know what happened.
That's
what Gray told me. I have no idea. I don't know if he dived in, jumped. If he jumped, he'd be going about 2 foot of mud. There's so much silt. You know, you'd sit down to your knees probably, and that could have held somebody under, I guess. Hi, Jody Poo.
Yep. Howdy. That's what I don't get about people wanting to go over to a cove in a shallow and swim. And I'm like, you're going to be in all them branches and fish, little fish, and hooks and stuff.
Well,
to get the mud. I mean,
yeah,
you're better off over your head.
Dark. Why would you jump into dark water when you can't see nothing?
Yeah.
If you don't
you're
come
much
up,
better.
Well, my grandson, him and his buddies, you know, the young youth that's dumb and youth, they jump off bridges in the Sangamon River. And I told them, don't you ever do that again. Ever.
Hey, I did the same thing when I was young. We used to dive off into the river.
Oh,
you know where we boat dock in, Tim? There's people that go up on that Lindsay Bridge and jump off and swim back to the dock and just, they're crazy.
Hey, Cherry B.
It'd be so easy to get tangled up in something.
Yep, it sure would. Now, see, I don't have a problem with my grandson jumping off bridges into deep water, but the Sangamon River is not deep. It is not at all deep.
Yeah, I seen somebody magnet fishing off of the boat docks at Sandcrest last year when we were there. Remember?
Yeah.
And Rippenell.
Hey, MI6.
What's up, Mike?
Good night.
Yeah, last year when they were magnet fishing off that dock, they were pulling in some stuff off around that dock.
Yeah, hey, Terry B. There was an incident like that here. Teenager jumped off the boat and swim, never came up. That's what I was told that guy did. I didn't know he died. They said they rescued him. They had 4 diving teams out there. They rescued him. I thought, well, he's okay. Then they said they took him to the hospital and passed away.
Hey, Greg, give me a full screen for a minute.
All right.
Looky here, Jody.
Yeah,
Skunk jigs.
that's cool looking.
They were. Hey, I caught bluegill on them today. They work.
Did you? Well, cool.
These are. I got these from Double Hook Angling. Everybody that makes a skunk jig gets a pair of these. They come in a pack. There's two in a pack with a little spinner blade that goes with it. So everybody that makes a skunk board gets one of these.
Everybody that makes
Yeah.
a skunk board, not skunk jig, skunk board.
Yeah, whoever gets on the skunk board gets the skunk jig. Yeah, I got some set up right now, ready to be mailed out probably Friday. So
That's what that smell is.
that is exactly what that smell is.
I'm gonna
I
say
thought it was
they-
Avid.
No, it ain't me.
Hey, Evan. Long time no smell.
Oh, okay, you can take me off full screen now, Rick.
So how's
Hey.
your boat, Jody?
It's fine. If I just ever get on and use it.
So close, but Nick, you just can't get down there and use it.
It's just I'm when I'm down there. I'm just so tired and my feet hurt. I don't even feel like going out on it.
Well, once you get everything taken care of, you'll be all right.
Mine
Yeah.
started the other day. I had to take it apart. Got bad solenoids. I got them ordered. I had one go bad last. This time I just bought them all. I'm going to replace all of them. I have to worry about it.
So how's your
I
boat?
hope
Mine-
that's all it is.
My boat super's really tight, and right beside me I have a Bentley Tritune, brand new, and I'm like, it's just inches away from me. I've not bought it yet, but I sure hope I don't ever do it.
So your butt
What
puckers
is-
sore when you pull the boat in?
It's called a Bentley boat, and it's a Tritune, brand new.
Wow.
How's your boat doing,
Yep.
Rick? Did
That's
you
what
get
I'm
a fix?
saying. We was out fishing the other day and I went to move and I had half the power was gone. I took it apart the other day and checked my solenoids. I got two-cylinder solenoids are bad. So I'm just
That's it.
replacing all of them. I should have them next Monday.
Yeah,
That's the
I
best
seen
thing
the-
to do. Might as well
I seen
replace
the
them all if you do want to do them
video
all.
of you. I seen the
Well, I
video.
replaced one last year. I'm just going to go ahead and replace them.
Yeah, I seen the video of you saying you're gonna fix it. I didn't see any backup video.
No, I did a bunch of videos diagnosing it, but I didn't make videos of them. I didn't download them.
Is that how you say that word? Diagnosing? It's a diagnosing. How do you say it?
Well,
Diagnosing.
I diagnosed it.
a person diagnoses it, but they use diagnostics to diagnose it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The English language is funny.
Yep.
Yeah,
Depends
Oh,
on what-
only in English language can we have one word with two different meanings.
Yep.
exactly.
I'm thinking about that too, Fresno, but I won't be here for Saturday. I hope you guys have fun.
Where are you going?
Run my dogs.
Oh, that's right.
Roof.
I'm gonna put them out in this heat, boy. They gotta get tough.
Roof.
Gotta get dry. That's just how it is.
You gonna be out there running with them?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna ride them. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be sitting in my chair with an ice cold water,
Yeah.
shocking shocker on my other hand, waiting for them.
How's your new dog working out, Rick?
So far, so good. I got two new dogs.
Oh, you got two new. I knew you got one.
I've had one, I think, a month, and I've had the other one here 2 weeks. So they're both just a little over a year old. So I'm running them with my older dogs.
Have have they been pre-trained, or is it just natural to them?
Natural to them.
Okay.
I'm training them every week I go. They're getting better and better each week. We ran last week with 45 dogs, so
Man.
we had some rocking and rolling.
Oh, Jody, you should see some of his videos, man. When they let their dogs, this looks like about 100 dogs running down the road.
Oh,
It is crazy.
they're having a ball, huh?
You ought to see them down there in Mississippi, Tim. There's 800, 900 of them.
They.
Used to be like 1,500, but they've cut back. Just something I like doing, you know. Like people like to go fishing, I like to go run my dogs.
Yeah.
Sit around the fire and listen to them dogs bark. But I hate it when I'm at home when they bark out here. I just can't stand it.
Yeah, tonight I want to get a bag of ice from my cooler tonight.
They're just singing the song of their people. You can't pick and choose. They're gonna bark. They're gonna bark.
I know it. A couple of years ago, I had some that was barking. I mean, if a bird landed in the yard, they barked at it. I put barking collars on them, and that was about ruined them because then when I put my tracking collars on them, they wouldn't bark. They're
Yeah.
not stupid, I think.
I had a dog that would bark at bugs.
Yeah. You shocked me when I put the collar on, so I'm not barking no more.
Yep.
Took me a while to get them back to barking again. So I don't do that no more. I go out there with a shovel. No, just kidding. A garden hose. They don't like the garden hose. You pull the garden hose out, they get right in the dog box.
Rick goes out there with a shovel, starts digging a hole in the yard, and says, "Keep barking. Just keep barking."
I don't
I
think
tell you what, I had one about lightning one time, and I dug a hole for him.
those dogs are a little bit too expensive to be digging holes for.
Yeah, everything's expensive anymore.
Oh my God, my grandbaby's horrible. She cried and cried. I cried and cried. I tried to watch her. I couldn't do it.
What's she
It
crying
was
for?
because she's burnt
She's what?
and she's burnt.
Ruined.
She's spoiled awful. And she thought I was her mom, and she would come up to me and put her arms out because me and Ashley looked just alike. And when I would say something, she would just start screaming her head off when she realized it was her mom. And I was like, "Oh my God!" She cried and cried. I had to give her back. I couldn't watch her. I cried. I went to the dentist that day, so my nerves was already shot. And then
Thank you, Mullet Man. Appreciate it.
my nerves gone.
She had an upset stomach, Jody.
No,
No. She did it.
They call that grandma a spoiled little girl.
No, she don't even really know me. I don't hardly ever get to see her.
See, I'm the same way with my great grandkids. I don't get to see them hardly ever. They don't really know who we are that well.
Hey, Mom.
Ashley moved to Alabama, and there's already a granny and a Grammy, and she don't even know what to call me.
I must be
So
robotic.
I don't know.
It'll get better, Jody. It'll get better.
It ain't gonna get better.
Jody,
It's
I
just
go
too
with
far
my
away.
grandkids.
No, I mean when
When
she
they
gets
were
older,
little,
when she gets a little bit older, when she gets a little bit older and starts realizing better what's going on, it'll get better.
It's just a little bit too far for me to drive without worrying about falling asleep.
Yeah, it took me 2 years to get my great granddaughter to come to me. So it take a while.
She's come to me before, and if she's around people, she'll play with me a little bit. But if it's just me, no, she ain't having it. But I've kept her a couple times, but now it's like, oh my God! But she's been away from her mom for all week, and she thought I was her mom, and when she found out I wasn't, that might have been it. She just was too upset. I don't know.
See you, Mike. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
But I
They'll get
called her. I FaceTimed her mom, and she said, "How's she?" And I said, "She's horrible." And she said, "You don't have to tell me. I know."
She's the one story.
Mama.
But Ashley was a mean baby. I almost didn't have another kid. She was so bad. I
makes
can't
one
take
enough.
her and crying. I finally had another one, but I was told, I ain't have nothing to do with it. You tend to it. This one was enough. It done me in. And I'm like, okay, you don't tend to this one anyway. So I ended
The
up
good
having
thing
two
about
girls, and that was it.
good thing about that is they get to go home, Jody.
I don't want her to go home. I want to tend to her and play with her. But I can't make her like me. She hates me. She shook my hand, though.
Wait till she figures out what little Debbie's are, and it'll be all good.
Oh, she done eat little Debbie. She loved it.
I bet he don't, Gregory. He's probably burned up from the heat if he's working outside.
If he's been outside all day chasing water lines, no, he ain't gonna go fishing.
He's going to go to
He'll be
bed.
dehydrated, wore out, and tired.
I gotta hook my internet up when I get down to the place. I just left my daughters that had the baby.
Oh, are you driving home now?
I'm driving down to Watts Bar.
Oh, okay. I thought you was still. Your daughter lives in Alabama. I thought you were in Alabama.
No, my other daughter has her this week,
Oh,
and so
okay.
we all been going and seeing her, and tending to her, but she wouldn't have nothing. She wouldn't let me do nothing. Last night she was better than tonight. Tonight she was still naughty too, but she was okay last night.
What are you doing? Taking turns babysitting?
I've been working. My daughter went and got her and kept her this week. My youngest one.
Oh, okay.
And then Ashley and them's coming down to my house and spend the weekend.
Cool.
The one that has the baby, and she's gonna bring it down there, and they're gonna stay. We'll see how it goes.
Did you get in your trailer yet, or are you still with your mama?
I stay with my mom during the week when I work.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Because she's like 15 minutes from work. She works there too. And like I said, she begs me to stay there. She's all alone, so of course she likes the company.
Well, yeah.
But you know what? She ain't cooked crap since I've been there.
Hey, Jackson.
Well, hey, you just got Mom. I'm hungry.
She has
Hey,
too much
Jack.
company. Like my cousin came, and my nieces was there last night, and I'm like,
Hi, Mindy.
when are we ever gonna cook?
Hey, Mindy. What's up, Justin?
Hey, Mindy.
That's
Hey,
Panda
Justin.
Joe.
Mullet Man saying hi
Who's
to
Justin?
everybody.
Justin Hill.
Justin.
Hey, Mullet Man. Justin who?
Hill.
Hill. Hill.
Oh,
Justin Hill.
JG.
No,
You
Justin
talking
Hill.
about JG? I don't
No,
know
not
Justin
JG.
Hill.
He's somebody jumps in here.
Hey, Justin Hill. Nice to meet you. My name's Pontoon Jody. I like to catfish. And I'm an angel and a blessing to all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, listen to her. She's speaking the gospel now.
I bet he knows who you are.
I doubt it. I don't know him.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I like how she said that. I'm an angel.
And a blessing.
Yeah.
So you're on your way to Watts Bar to go fishing tonight?
I'm on my way to my place. I don't know if I'll go fishing. I gotta get the internet hooked up so my daughter knows if she can come down tomorrow night or Friday night. She can work from
Okay.
home Friday if I get the internet going.
Okay, cool.
Do you believe that, Rick, Tim?
What's that?
She's
I signed
innocent.
up for the internet and they mailed me a router.
That
And
she's.
since I ain't been down there to hook it up, they canceled my internet plan. I'm like, good gravy.
You believe that she's innocent and a blessing?
Oh, if
Yes.
she says, if Jody says she's a blessing, she's a
Absolutely.
blessing.
He's a
I've got
blessing. That's
people
right.
recorded saying I'm a blessing.
She's my
You
Jody
got
Poo.
you got him recorded saying that?
I've got people who said it before. I went back and recorded it.
I'm just giving you grief. I'm just giving
hmm
you grief.
We ought to nominate her for that
Yeah.
skunk board.
Skunk. I caught a fish the other day. I lost two big ones. They went under structure. I couldn't get them out.
See that
No.
Fishing,
Mullet Man just said Jody's
skunking.
a blessing.
There you go. Thank you, Mullet Man. You know, skunking shouldn't count against me because I'm fishing all new spots, trying to learn area.
What? Well, Jody, but the saying is on the board: if you ain't trying, you ain't skunking. You know, or if you ain't skunking, you
Uh-huh.
ain't trying. So
And the mayflies are out. So I really hate to go. I want to go fishing in the mayflies, but I don't want to get it nasty for my kids come.
yeah.
I've not been catching a good fish lately. I ain't been that much, but no,
Well,
I'm marking fish and I'm on top of them, but I just
well, you know what time it is. You know what's going on right now.
Yeah, you gotta
it
hit him
still
in
should
the
be
head.
able to catch them.
You just gotta hit him in the
And
head.
you know, bait is just so hard to get. I have to limit how many I fish with and how I fish, and
It's
it
hard
ain't
to get
fresh.
here.
And there's bait everywhere where I'm at, and I cannot. I see them bluegills swimming, and I still can't catch them.
Well, that's bad there.
I know. I can
Wait,
see them in the water swimming, and I cannot catch them.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you telling me you skunking bait fishing?
I was going to say,
I
she's
put
skunking
out.
a lot.
I've been catching catfish on minnows, trying to catch crappie and bluegill.
I've done that before. Done that before many times.
Yep, dead minnows. They ain't even like.
Yeah. The first time I went on fish with my brother, I had a bunch of minnows that died because of the heat, and I put like 5 dead ones on the hook. Man, I'm telling you, the catfish were going at them.
Yep.
I got places where I can get shad, and I got places where I can get bluegill, and I have no
See that,
problem
Jody?
catching.
This
See that? Gregory
this
says you need to bring him down there. He'll get your bait for you.
this there's shad there. I can see it on my sonar, but it's behind me, and I just can't. I don't know. I can't figure out how to find it on the sonar, and I need to use down scan. No, it's a side scan, ain't it? Where it's got the two lines on the side,
That's
and
side
that'll tell me
scanning.
what side of the boat it's on instead of me just guessing. But yeah, I mean, I can. The bait's there. I just cannot catch it. I look up and catch some in the cast net.
I get shad from shore where I go, and I can catch it a good 2 buckets full within 2 throws.
We've been
Your phone is
having
too
trouble
hot.
getting
Let it cool
lately.
down before using multi window again. So it may shut down, but I don't know why it's too hot. I mean, it ain't even hot to touch. Oh, it's hot up there. Let's see. Defrost. Window.
How's old James been, Jody?
I ain't seen James.
Oh, you ain't seen him for a while?
Not really.
Oh, okay. I ain't either. That's why I was asking how he was doing.
I mean, I go down there, but I don't know. It's just I've been busy doing things. He's been busy doing things. I've had
Don,
poison ivy. I'm pretty sure he gave it to me too. He's claiming he did it, but that's only I ain't been nowhere to get poison ivy, and he's got it. So
He probably did.
I got your address.
I had to go get shots.
Say what?
Yeah, I had to go get shots at some point I was so bad. I still got it bad.
I can be out
I
in
know
Boise,
it.
Maybe I won't get it, but
It's just
I,
one thing after another. And I went to the dentist Monday, and he said he couldn't pull my tooth. I had to go to the oral surgeon. Said my mouth was too little, and we couldn't get back there to it. And he's afraid it'd break off, and if it broke off, he definitely couldn't finish getting it out. And it would be down in the nerves, and I didn't have to go to the oral surgeon anyway.
wow.
I'm like, he said it's just too hard to hold your mouth open, and it's too far back.
Well,
They got a tool. They got a tool that'll hold your mouth open.
I do have a little mouth. Like when I was in fifth grade, they had to pull one of my real teeth, my permanent teeth, and two baby teeth because I didn't have room in my mouth to hold it. You can't even tell it was missing or anything. I do have a small mouth, but
a lot of stuff still comes out of it.
he gets paid to deal with that.
Hold your mouth open.
I heard that.
A lot comes out of it. Good one.
He got you good there.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, well.
You're paid for that.
Oh, I know I will. No, Jody, you're a blessing. You would never do anything like that.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
You know she
Don't
will.
get even.
You know she will.
I feel relieved. Oh, Lord. I better slow down before I get ticket. I'm doing 81.
Yeah,
You know, when I got boat insurance, it made my boat insurance high, my tickets.
No kidding.
Yes. They quoted it and they said, let me put you on hold and run this through. And then they come back and it was $100 more because I had a ticket in 2022 show up.
Well, that ain't got nothing to do with your boat.
I guess because I pull it.
Wow.
Well, that might be true.
Yes. Jacked it up 100 smolies.
River Rat, my brother from another mother.
River Rat.
Now, River Rat came up on our show Saturday night and he's skunk.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't believe that.
So River Rat got on the skunk board, and I'm telling you, not 2 hours later, I get a video from him going, "Hey, look what I got." Okay, you're coming off the board already.
Did he challenge the
That
board?
is funny.
You know what, though? I hear it. I got a theory. I think that Ernest went out there fishing with no bait for 2 hours just to get a skunk jig.
Uh-huh.
I bet he did.
Because when was it yesterday or day before yesterday when I put a video out that said the skunk jigs are in, I need addresses. Who's the first one I got? River Rat.
Coastal
River Rat. Hey, Ernest, I'm sending yours out first, buddy.
Don says,
I need to stop and buy
Jody
some
has-
bologna. What?
Uncle Don says, "Whoa, Jody has a small mouth."
Yeah, that's what the dentist told me.
Diddy don't know you very well.
You should have given him one of your stickers.
Well, he's a really good dentist too. He'd sent me somewhere else because I have like anxiety attacks and it gives me Valiums and they talk real soft and they don't sneak up behind me.
Yeah,
But now I have to go somewhere else.
Good looking
Joe,
little thing.
you get a kick out of this. I was riding around with somebody the other day and they were speeding, right? And I said,
Yeah.
man, you better slow down because I ain't got no Jody stickers with me.
I got pulled over last week. I didn't get a ticket. They let me by.
Don said
I
he just
started to hand him the sticker, but I didn't. I still got out of it. What Don say?
he said your dentist just got big hands.
I don't know. No, I do have a little mouth. I have trouble like eating a big burger, and I got TMJ on top of that. So if I open my mouth that big, it makes a popping noise. You want to hear?
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah.
Damn. Popcorn.
And if I yawn, it does it. And my boss figured it out. So whenever it means and I get sleepy and I start yawning, and I hide it. I don't make a noise when I'm yawning, but my stupid jaw gives it away. Because people get here popping.
That is crazy. Hello, anything possible?
What's up, Benny Finn?
He can't chat. He's driving and listening. Good to see you, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
I
Bob.
made fish tacos the other day out of that striper.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
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 What
Bob,
about
Bob, 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 Bob. Where is Bobzilla anyway? He hides nonstop.
He don't come on mine no more.
Why? Quit being a big baby, Bob.
I guess he don't like me.
Well, because they both don't politically agree. We'll just put it that
Well,
way.
you you should try being a blessing.
I am a blessing. I bless everybody. Bless you, Jody.
Thank you.
We have political belief differences. I'll leave it at
I don't talk about political stuff. I've even had people want me to come on the show about political, and I'm like, I don't even watch the news. I don't know nothing going on. I like being ignorant, and no, I don't want to. I don't want to worry about it. What's going to happen is going to happen. I can't make no difference or impact. I want to be oblivious to it.
You're not the only one. I know people just like that.
I'm the same way, Jody. I don't watch the news because there ain't nothing I can do about it.
Yep. I've had it bother me and stuff before, and I'm like, why am I stressing out on something I have that I don't even know it's true? They just tell you whatever they want to tell you. And like I said, I don't talk about politics because it pisses people off. And I vote for who I vote. Hey, I don't care who's president. Once you're elected president, I back you.
Yeah.
And whether I voted for you or not, I feel that's my role as a citizen to support who my leader is.
I'm the same way. When Obama got elected president, now he's from Illinois, and I was not really happy about it because, and the only reason why I wasn't happy about it is because he really didn't have no track record as far as I'm concerned.
He still don't, other than a bad track record.
Well, no, yeah. Had he been the governor for the state of Illinois for a couple terms or whatever, and he showed what he done, then I would have thought about voting for him. But as for what he was, his platform at the time, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Heck, the 4 years he was in office, he's using it for vacations.
Well, I also have, you may believe it or not, religious beliefs that helps determine who I vote for.
Hey, Possum.
Howdy, y'all.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Pissum.
Hey,
melting.
Jeff Bill.
I'm melting.
Hey, Jeff Bill, what's up?
Hey,
You ain't
Hey,
roasting. I guess that's better than melting, huh?
Well, as long as somebody got a boat to pick me up, man, I'll just melt in it. But
It's been hot, brother. It's been hot.
yes, sir, it has. I wore shorts and never should have, and I got burnt knees, and oh my goodness.
Man, you look
You know,
like
I
a
did
lot.
that fishing the other day. I had to put a lot of lotion on my knees. Man, the top of my kneecaps is just cherry red. My arms.
Hmm.
I took the burn right out though.
Well, yeah, I
Boy, you
got some
talking about
aloe
white
in there.
legs? I got some white legs now.
Me too. They never see sun. But it's been so darn hot. I just wore some shorts this week. Might as well.
Yep. Good to see you, Jeff.
Howdy, everybody in chat.
Howdy.
Jeff and
Howdy,
Gregory
Jody.
have come to the alphabet soup.
Where's old John at tonight? Is he working or fishing?
I have no idea.
Huh. I haven't talked to him for a while.
I ain't heard from him since probably 2 or 3 o'clock today.
What's up, Stampy?
Hey, Sam.
Howdy, Sampy.
Hey, Sappy.
Hey, Sampy. Old man saying hi. Well, let me play my little deal here, my bragging board while we're here. Take a little break. I can get me another drink. Let's see if my internet's going to work.
All right.
I got two. I'm going to do the bragging board, and then I got one for Amanda that I told her I'd make the other day, and I haven't done it yet till today. If I can figure this out. Let's see.
Welcome to my channel. Come watch an awesome live fishing show with the Castaway crew, most Saturday evenings, lots of fun, laughter and talk. A clean family-friendly fishing show, with a bunch of different guest fishermen. Here's King John Oiler with a nice flathead he caught on the Castaway show Saturday night. And here's a nice carp Fresno caught while on the Castaway show Saturday night. And Catfish Dog caught a channel cat to stay off the skunk board while on the Castaway show Saturday night.
River Rat 3030 with some nice fish he caught last week. Awesome job, River Rat. Possum did get a turtle on Castaway show, but it didn't count, so on the skunk board he went.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. All right,
That
this
did.
is this for, that wasn't a very good picture though, Possum. You guys got to take better pictures.
Well, she didn't even have me full screen, and I had to go back
Yeah.
and slow-mo
Yeah.
it and everything, and it
Yeah.
just wasn't, the service really wasn't real good there either, but
Yeah, that's my problem. All right, here's one for Queen Possum. I like to keep my promises.
Hey, Linda.
I told Queen Possum I'd show her my dogs. Here's Bluegill. What you doing, Bluegill? Come here, Maggie. Here's my new female pup I got, just a little over a year old.
she's pretty.
Her name is Maggie.
Just a cute little one.
Another new dog I got here about 2 months ago or a month ago. That's old dude right there. And one of my favorites is right here is those Scratch Mo. What you doing, Scratch Mo? Huh, big boy? And of course, they got a fan on them. That's the noise you're hearing probably. They like that fan, boy. Got some nice cool air blowing. Keep the flies
Scratcho's gonna
off of
fart
it.
and he's gonna fart
You
and
got a sore on your back leg, buddy.
Yeah, one
We'll
of
have
them
to check that out. Yeah.
One dog barking,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah. What you doing, Maggie? You saying hi? Say hi, Queen Possum Amanda.
One dog barked the dog.
Yeah, you'd like to go play with Fred and Remy. Now, Bluegill. Bluegill, you gonna stand up here and say hi? There's old Bluegill. He's one of my favorites. Him and Scratch are my top dogs. Hopefully old Maggie's gonna step it up. He's a nice young pup. I really like her. She's starting to do a really good job. No dude here, he's old enough. He's should perform for me this winter. Anyway, here you go. Here you go, Amanda. There goes scratch mow.
Well, that's some good looking new dogs.
Oh, thank you.
It looks like Scratch will park bomb everybody from there.
Oh, yeah.
Keep watching that man and all the other dogs are going to be running for cover.
Yeah, you got a
I
little
go
fan.
on Saturday. Yeah, stop in there, Jeff. They'll have a good show Saturday. I think we got rain coming, Possum.
Yeah, there's like a 30% Saturday, a 40 or 50 Sunday, and I think Monday and Tuesday 50%.
Hello, Miss Linda. Good to see you. Butterflies and sunshine.
Howdy, Miss Linda.
Hey, Miss Linda, how you doing?
If you're out in a boat, I hope you guys got cooler weather than we do.
Boy, ain't that the truth? I think a lot of people got our weather at the moment, but
We went from a flood watch to a fire watch now.
You like my dogs, Amanda?
yeah, it went from really wet to really dry real quick.
Bluegill, my favorite. Matthew is adorable. Look at him. I want to come love on him. Oh, they'd love that. They'd be all over you. Especially if you got food in your hand.
If you smell like bacon, Amanda, look out.
We got a goose grounder here at the house yesterday, but it's, I don't know, it only rained from here about 2 miles north of here, and that's the only spot it rained all day.
Hey, Possum, whatever happened with Skunk?
Skunk?
Yeah.
Oh, he run off.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, we gave him food and water that night and left him out here and come back next morning and he was not here.
He's gone.
He said, I better get out of here. Possum got something up his sleeve. Possum Breaker caught 34 bluegill, 3 largemouth bass, and 10 to 12 crappies yesterday.
Woo, that's a good day.
That'll wear you out.
Which he could have just walked down to my neighbor's. I don't know. I ain't seen him.
They move on. Breeding, probably outbreeding.
Yep.
Linda says, I'm home tonight. Ed's out by himself. So, yeah. 11 o'clock Eastern time. No, midnight Eastern time. Ed Evans, midnight Flathead show will be on. I think everybody knows that by now, probably. Fresno wants to know where you plan on skunking at Saturday, Possum.
Oh, did he? Oh. Okay, he did go down to my neighbor's, and apparently Amanda's going to tell you. We found the owner, or she did. Facebook did, I guess.
Anyway.
What, are you talking about, a real skunk?
No, it was a black and white. No. Go ahead, Possum, tell him.
The dog that I come home to, or scared the living dickens out of me Saturday night.
Oh, I must have not seen that.
The dog was all black and white. Looked just like he had a white skunk mark right down the top of his head.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And that was after Possum come home from skunking.
Yeah, I wasn't
He got attacked by a skunk dog.
Yeah, scared the dickens out of me. I wasn't ready for that one. You don't very see too many strays out here, but I knew it was somebody. He had a collar.
Was it a pet or was it trying to bite you?
No, he just jumped up on me to pet him.
That
But
would
you know,
scare the heck out of you.
I don't know where it come from. I was standing here in the middle of the deck. Didn't see him walk up. As soon as I turned around, boom, he jumped on me.
So, Amanda, tell us the story.
He's a nice dog, though.
Well, cool. Tim Sandcrest. Oh, hang on a minute, Joe. I'm sorry, Jody. There we go. I had her muted. I think she was snoring a minute ago.
I was driving.
I hope not. She's driving.
I'm about to say, boy.
I was eating coleslaw.
Oh, okay. I thought you were snoring. I thought you
On
No.
autopilot.
Oh boy.
Ain't nothing like some good coleslaw.
Yeah,
Boy, you
I agree.
ain't never lied about that.
The water
Some
temperature.
good coleslaw, you.
And
What's
they
that,
never
Rick?
caught nothing.
At St. Chris?
Water temperature, Chris, 88 degrees the other day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a power
Man.
plant.
That's almost as bad as Clinton.
Power plant's running.
That's getting up
Possibly.
there.
That's possible.
I like both kinds of coleslaw, though. Vinegar and the other one.
It has to
Your
be
barbecue
soupy
go
and
with
sweet.
it?
I'm going to make some barbecue pork,
Ah.
pulled pork sandwiches.
Sure like them, boy. Especially if you got some slaw to put with it. Mm-mm.
And we'll get some nachos and salsa from the Mexican restaurant and have barbecue nachos too.
Man, I made
There
a
you
whole
go.
bunch of poppers yesterday, Possum. I got them in the, got 3 batches in the freezer.
Oh, boy, it's
It's
time
my
of the month,
daughter's
huh?
birthday.
Barbecue nachos are good.
Yeah, Amanda likes them from Dexter Barbecue. I'm not real big on it. I'd rather have mine on some
Oh,
bread. But
that's
a lot
me.
of people
I'd
like
rather
it.
have a barbecue sandwich and then I'd rather have some nachos. I don't like mixing them.
Boy, them ribs I had the other day were really good. I'm going to get me some more of them.
I need to stop and get some bologna and bread, but I really had to go in Walmart for that.
I want to get me a beef roast and put it in the smoker. So I make roast beef sandwiches after I slice it real thin.
I about bought me a brisket yesterday. $51 at Walmart. I didn't even pick it up. I thought, nah.
You know,
I ain't even bought groceries yet.
if I find a brisket that's for $51 and it folds like a U, I'll pick that thing up real quick.
I already had about $100 worth of groceries in my cart. And I thought, man, I wish I ought to get that, but I didn't.
Can you imagine what my grocery bill's gonna cost? I don't even have salt and pepper.
I know what my grocery bill costs.
You know, you always spend a whole lot of money on that little stuff when you move into a new place, and it never fails.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Because, hey,
That
do
sounds
you,
good,
want to
Gregory.
empty out the refrigerator from your old place and take that with you? No, it's all going in the garbage.
Well, I ain't had a place for like, I was out of that place on May 19th. This is almost July. And I didn't have, that refrigerator didn't keep food right, so I only kept drinks in it. It kept food wrong temperature, so I didn't trust to have any food in it. That's why you always see me microwaving something.
Yep.
Was it still
I
outside of your
literally,
new house, or you got to put in your new house?
when I get down here, my house will be ready to. My car's loaded down with stuff right now, so when I get down here, I'll be able to like fix the beds and fix the
Uh-huh.
shower and everything. I can move in tonight.
So
I
you
got
probably
two brand new beds and a living room suite down there. I did buy that brand new. That's all I bought. Don't think in it.
I
did
heard
you
you
buy a
had a
new house already or what?
pontoon right there.
Oh yeah, I can walk out and be at my pontoon in 2 minutes. In it.
Man, Rick, her slip is right. Man, can you see your boat from your window? Jody, can you see your boat from any of your
Oh
windows?
no.
Because
Well, I might be able to. I don't know. I ain't tried.
here,
The other trailer I was trying to buy had an unobstructed view of the lake. It was a deck to it. It was really nice. But I don't sit and look out the window anyway. If I want, I go down there and I just sit in my boat if I want to go down there.
yeah, that's a
But it's
good thing too.
wrong.
You got your own porch down there. You just go down there and get on the boat and sit. Man, that's sweet. That is just sweet.
I do that. I don't even go out fishing. I just go out there and sit in it.
You put your poles out right there where your boat's at. Is it good water or not?
I I
Well, I
seen a
bet
big
there's a
striper in there the
bluegill
other
or
day.
something crappie around it. I bet.
I mean, I can catch catfish off my boat sitting there. They're little, but I can catch them.
Hey, little counts, especially on Saturday.
I mean, I was trying to catch bait and was catching catfish. But I hadn't really cast it off and tried to catch anything on cut bait. I just was catching them on minnows, dead ones.
Yeah, catfish love just minnows. They love them to death.
You ought to be able to turn a bluegill up around that boat dock.
Rick,
It's everywhere. I don't know why I couldn't catch them.
I should send you this magnet because that thing is super strong.
I was trying to use the float,
Somewhere.
so
Did
maybe
you
if
find
I
your
drop.
boat key?
Yeah, I found it like at 5 a.m. that morning.
Well, I knew
I
that
went
was
through
missing. I never
everything.
heard anything else. I'm like, oh boy.
And the last bag I dumped out, the very last bag that was in it.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's like if I'm looking for my key and I got like 5 pockets, it's always the 5th pocket that I find it in.
Yeah.
That's so bad as somebody losing their phone or sitting there talking on it.
Well, I'm just living out of bags and stuff out of my car right now. I mean, I can't keep up with anything.
Well, that happens, Rick. What you put your parrot on, leave your phone, be out in the yard and doing something and walk away, and you still come back to
Yeah.
find it and don't know where you laid it.
That's how my hair got messed up. I couldn't find my brush, and James had a comb laying there, so I thought I'd use it. And when I used it, I heard a scratching noise, And I thought, that must just be the tangles. So I rubbed it through it again. And when I lifted it up the third time, I saw this hair in the comb. And I'm like, where'd this hair come from?
You
It was
get
big, long hair.
razor
And I pulled it
comb,
out. And that comb had a little knife in it, a little blade.
razor comb.
And my hair is all jacked up now, my bangs. I lost half of them.
Wow.
Yep.
It cut your hair for you.
Oh, yeah, it cut off to the scalp, too.
I'm sure it did.
Some of it did. Some of it was just half long pieces.
Watch the fan, son. Please don't knock it over.
But, yep,
I
it's just,
know, you
I don't
couldn't
know.
stand
One
it.
thing after another right now. Things got to look up.
Well, Jody, once you get moved into there and it stops being so hectic, then you can start,
Yeah.
Looking at things a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I carry a bag of stuff to my mom's. Then I have to pack it and carry it to James. If I go down to the trailer, I spent a couple nights down there. I have to pack it and bring it down there. And I'm over all this packing.
Yeah, once you get all the chaos, then you can start concentrating on the good shit, and it'll work out.
Yeah. I mean, I could be a lot worse off, but I'm just tired of the aggravation. But like I said, tonight I can move in.
You got to find you a man down there to move in with you, Jody. Let him handle all that stuff.
A man, please. I had a man for years and still had to do it all myself.
She started
You just
sounding
sit and
like
watch.
Okay, a
Ain't
different
nothing
kind of.
pisses me off. You sitting there struggling and somebody just watching and not lifting a finger to help.
Get your woman then.
A woman.
Oh boy.
If she could cook and clean, I'd put her in there.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I'd put her if she could cook and clean and do laundry and everything. By Jax, I'd put her in there. I got spare room.
Reggie says your hair will grow back, Jody.
I've already had like 3 people in that trailer park ask me out.
Look out.
And the guy who fixed my hair, he did it for little or nothing. And he asked for a fishing date.
Really?
Payment.
There you go. There's your chance. There's your opportunity right there.
Yep, I got like 3 fishing dates out, different people, and
Hey,
2 dinners.
wait a minute. You got your
And
air
they're like,
conditioning. You got your air conditioning fixed, and all you got to do is take him fishing.
yeah.
What a deal!
He told me, he said, the only reason I'm doing this is because I like you. And I said, I know.
You should have just looked at him and said, "Who don't?"
He rides a motorcycle. I'm not into motorcycles. But he has a pontoon and he fishes. He's got a boat down there. But now I ain't got no. I don't want to go cross country on the back of no motorcycle.
Dude,
Last thing I want to do.
Too dangerous.
well,
Yep.
my motorcycle phase ended when I figured out people don't look for motorcycles.
Yep.
And the side
He
of
was
that
really
car,
nice.
the side of that car was kind of hard.
Dude,
Yeah, I bet.
There it was.
On a, what do you call them? My kid had one of them growing up. This guy had it on a scooter. One of the little scooters.
Yeah.
Go right down. I about ran over him. I didn't even say I went to pass the car, and he's in that lane doing probably 5-6 mile an hour. It's unreal. You should have heard him cussing when I went by him.
There's a lot of young kids riding around on them electric scooters now.
This was a. I'm talking one of them little kid scooters. Like you put one leg on it, you scoot around. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They have motorized those, Rick. They sure have. And you can
Yeah.
ride them babies around.
Yep. Crazy.
Look, why ride around on something you're standing on? I'd rather be sitting if I'm riding.
Man, ain't
Well, I
that the
wouldn't want
truth?
to be out on the road in it. That's how people get killed right there.
I guess
You
I'll
never
stop and
know
get some
what you
blown in
see.
bread. Don't want to get mayonnaise too.
Or
Dang
get
it.
some mustard too now. Can't be
I don't
leaving
eat
on a plain
mustard.
Jane.
I'll get some. I already got some tomatoes and onions cut up,
Oh, there you go.
but I know I'll be starving if I don't get something because everything's gonna be closed.
Yep. I went into town Sunday night at 8:30 in the evening. 8:30, Arby's was completely closed. There wasn't a car in the parking lot, so they had already cleaned up the shop and left at 8:30.
Yep.
I was like,
Wow, and they
what
probably
is-
closed at 9. Yeah.
Ours closes at 1 o'clock at night. And last time they did that at 10 o'clock, they got in trouble the next morning.
Man, I tell you what, since COVID, everything around here rolls up with the sun. Gone.
Here they don't. They can't.
Eat. Get over there,
Dang,
sucker.
Fred, give me that.
There ain't a store here in town that's open all night anymore.
Nope. You better make sure you got money in the bank with a credit card or debit card if you need some gas. Because
That's
you
talking
ain't
about Iran.
pumping it without it.
Yeah,
I
let's see. It
learned
went
that
up.
we had that tornado.
I think gas went up 20 cents a gallon today when I went by the gas station.
I filled up, but I'm already running low.
It's going up again July 1st, Tim. I think
A lot
30
of
more
gas
cents,
stations
ain't it?
down here that close up.
Is that
They
is that
use
for
a
Thirty.
lot
state
of this.
taxes, tax purposes?
Yeah, that's in that package that Pritzker did.
Yeah, all the gas
Which
stations
way's
down here that
Walmart?
close up, they lose business.
There's Sam's.
Look at this guy. I haven't seen you for a while. Fisherman's Lodge.
What's up, Stewie?
I'm gonna go this way. Make
Nice,
sure I'm
Stuart.
going to Walmart. Hey, like Stuart, the
Uncle
fish whisperer, Stuart.
Yeah.
Yep.
and Uncle
Yep.
Lou.
I ain't
Hey,
seen
Uncle
him
Lou.
forever. Hey, Uncle Lou.
Hey, Uncle Lou.
Howdy, Lou.
260 here. I got it last week down in Effingham. It was 278, and everybody else was 329, 325.
And stuff.
Woo!
I think that's where we're at right now.
Golly.
About 334, and 3 days ago it was like 304. It's
Yeah.
because
We
it's
ain't
because
seen $3 yet.
all
Woo.
that stuff going over in the Middle East is what's doing it, and the bad thing about it is we don't get our oil from there. But
Awesome.
everybody,
We got a governor that's jacking it up. July 1st, it's going up, I think, 30 or 40 cents. He's
I hope
adding
that's just for your state.
gas tax on the gas tax that's already taxed.
What happened to
Wow.
that pipeline we used to get cheap gas so cheap off? Last time I was in.
All
It was
that
like
extra
$1.61 a gallon.
to help them with their subway. Figure
oh,
that
that
one
all
out.
got killed, Jody. We are not going to see cheap gas anymore because the government will not let us build any more new refineries in the country. That's
Oh,
what we
yeah.
need is
Get them.
new updated refineries because these old refineries we got are catching on fire and blowing up all the time. And then what do? They just fix it. We need new stuff.
Thank
Well, we
you,
need a
sir.
$20 pay
Appreciate
raise
that.
on everybody's hourly
Hey, Johnny
wage too,
Small
by
Pepper.
God.
Johnny Small Pepper said he's listening and driving. Hello, Johnny.
Howdy, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny?
Excuse me.
Well, I'm pulling in Walmart. My daughter's calling me, so I'm gonna jump off.
All right,
right.
Jody. See you
All
later,
right,
best
tell her
girl.
happy birthday and have a good
All
one.
right. Bye.
Grab me a big pizza while you're there and send it to me.
Sorry, Rick. Got bread on it. You can't have it.
That's true. That's right. I've got to kick that habit. I keep cheating
Yeah,
a
all
little
the
bit.
gas
I
stations
won't hurt
down
me.
here.
Yeah,
You
it
know what?
does.
You know what, Rick? Hey, Rick. Look, there is nothing wrong with cheating. Don't let it get you down or not like. Just don't constantly cheat. Every once in a while, it's not bad. Just stay on the diet. That's all it takes.
Fresno says we got cheap gas. They pay $4 or $5 a gallon. That's because you guys is really nuts out there, Fresno.
Howdy, Frizz.
I've seen some
I
video out
know.
there, $5.50 a gallon and stuff. Woo! I just mean, dang.
Yeah,
Him,
it's
it's like
$5 at
trying to.
least. I
It's
mean,
like yeah, trying to quit smoking is rough. So is dieting.
Dieting is the worst.
It's hard.
I heard you go to eat more if you quit smoking.
You do.
I weighed 144 pounds when I quit smoking in 1998. Of course, I'm old, and they say you get fat when you get older, and then you lose it again when you get older. I'm on the older part.
In 2016,
Ah.
when I quit smoking, I weighed 220, and now I'm pushing 300.
My
I'm in
doctor
the middle
told me
then.
he'd rather see me fat than smoking.
I gained almost 80 pounds after I quit smoking.
Everybody does. Well, everybody I know does.
Now trying
I've
to get
heard
rid of
that.
it is the
I
hard
didn't
part.
Hi,
know.
everyone. Mike
Getting
Herber's
rid
still
of it is
here.
the hard
Uncle
part.
Lou. Good to see
Howdy,
you guys.
Mike.
Squirrel!
Squirrel.
Howdy,
Squirrel
John.
driving home. Be careful, Squirrel. You're up there in one of them crazy states, too.
Where is Squirrel?
Hey, Possum.
Yes, sir.
Pennsylvania.
I dropped something in private chat for you real quick. You want to go look at it?
Yep, sure can. Let me sit down here. Look out for you.
Who'd we lose now? Oh, we
Jody.
lost Jody. Yeah, she had to go shopping.
Okay,
She's
you
going
want to
into
fix the
Walmart.
second word.
Well, it's supposed to say, what are we going to be doing?
Oh, okay. There we go. I ain't good at it. I don't know yet. I'll have to.
There's,
Have,
are
you
we
know.
still on the two options that we talked about?
Yes, I do believe.
Okay.
Boy, these cotton picking skeeters are terrible.
I'm gonna get me a bottle of water. I'll be right back.
I'm
Well,
surprised I ain't
bring me
got
a
none.
bug zapper with you.
I'm surprised I ain't got none in the studio. I got the door open and the light on. That'll bring them in. It's starting to get dark out there.
I even got a box fan on high blown on me, and they are still coming upstream. I mean, terrible. But yeah, we're shooting from one of them. I don't know about the boom boom pow pows yet, but yep.
See, I didn't even think about that. I was just wondering about one or two.
Right. It's probably I don't know about it. It's yeah. I'll let you know. Try not to say too much.
Nope. Nope. Got
Razor,
what?
Babbling. Don't mind me and babbling.
Got what? Got any idea what time the show's gonna be?
Ooh.
Are you working Saturday?
I don't know yet.
Um,
I won't know till tomorrow. Oh shoot! I gotta send my irons in. Hang on. Let me try not to kick myself out here. Hang on. I gotta send my
Gregory,
irons in.
she's probably dropping fleas in your bed. You're gonna get the itches tonight.
He's gonna be sweating tonight.
Yeah.
That dog has that bed so warm. He's gonna get in that bed. And he's gonna be sweating the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it funny that the gas stations down here, when they closed up overnight, they're losing business and they're griping about it.
Well, they ain't got no help. That's the problem.
No, they got the help, but they just chose to close it down overnight because they don't think they'd have customers. And customers all telling, as long as your door's open, we're coming in to get gas and whatever else we want. But
well, the only gas stations that are open here overnight are
nothing.
yeah, the only gas stations open here overnight are the Circle K's. Everybody else is closed.
You know, all the Circle K's down here are closed, but the Moto Marts and the BP's down here are open.
God,
There's my brother Joshua.
What's up, Rick?
How you doing,
am I
buddy?
back?
Hey, Joshua.
Yeah.
Hey, Joshua.
All right. Howdy, Joshua. Hope you're feeling good.
That's weird, Tim. Down here, all the Circle K's are closed,
Awesome.
and all the other gas stations are open.
Tim, you got a message sent to you.
Yeah, I can't look at it right now, or I'd have to get off of here.
You want back
Gregory
in, son? Hang on.
wants to know if you're going bait fishing Saturday, Possum.
I have no idea. If we go, we're not bait fishing. We're pan fishing and crapping, but it may be a fishing in the ditch night too. Come on, Fred. Come on. Go. Get in there. Go.
Hey, I tell you what, I will tell you this, Possum. The skunk jigs work.
Awesome. They look good. I like it. I like them a lot.
I went out and tried it today. You know, I had to go because they came in yesterday, and man, this morning I got up early last night, and about 5:30 this morning, the weather was pretty decent. The wind wasn't blowing. I'm like, I got to go test these jigs out. Nah.
Did you catch more than one?
Well, I had hooked a walleye, got him up to the bank, and he spit the hook right at the shore, and then I caught that bluegill. And I'm telling you what, that bluegill, blasted that lure because it wasn't under a bobber twitching it. I was reeling it. So he chased it down and blasted it.
Cool.
Yeah, I had pretty good luck with, black or darker lures and green water or kind of clear water, you know what I mean?
And it's got a little spinner blade. He comes with it too, and I think that helps a little bit.
Oh, look out now.
Yeah, buddy.
That slows it down. I love that. They're the bluegills. Yeah,
what's the spinner? I don't understand. Is that hooked to the jig or something?
No, you hook the jig to it because it's got a little clip on the end, just like.
Wow, Rick, you ain't
Like
never
a
used
beetle
a
spin.
beetle spin before?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
like
not
a
a bass fisherman, man. I ain't never bass fished.
It's a bluegill thing, crappie thing, bass too. But I mean,
It's
they
a
make
catfish
different
lure.
sizes.
There's
No,
a
I
little
ain't
clip.
never had one of them.
Now you know, hey Rick. Now you know how your slides on for your weights. You know how you can unclip them and put them back, put a weight on there and clip it back.
Yeah.
That's kind of the same way you do with the jig on the beetle spin blade.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just got a spinner above
Yeah,
the jig that spins.
it's shaped in an L and a loop right there where you tie the knot. And one side has the blade on it, the other side has the hook for the back for the jig.
Gotcha. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, it has just like a little clip hook on it, just like a slide weight does. Same, almost the same bends in it, really.
I ain't never seen
And it's
them
got two
nowhere before.
benefits to it.
Where
It
the hell
adds
you get them
flash.
at?
You can buy
And
beetles at Walmart.
yeah, you can get beetle spins at Walmart.
That's what they're called, beetle spins?
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
They don't come with a hook or nothing, huh?
Well, you
Yep, they
can-
come with a jig head, and they usually come with a couple different. Well, you can buy them the same color and the same shape, or you can get.
Sometimes
You know,
you can
some
get
of
them
them
with
got
a
a few
lure on
different
them, and
colors.
sometimes
I'll be
you
darned. I
get
have
the
to check them
spindles
out.
separate.
Yeah, usually you'll get a beetle spin with a package with a hook and about 3 bodies that go with it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
The best original bait ever produced. I mean, just.
I don't know if we
saying.
got them in Illinois or not.
Oh, I bet
Yeah,
you
they got
do.
it
At
up
least at
here.
Walmart.
And
Yeah.
like Possum said, the good thing about them is they slow it down, they flash, and you can change your lure easily.
Yep, sure can.
It takes a second.
You can take off the rubber jig head and put the hand-tied jig head on it.
Well, I guess that would be cool if you could change jigs pretty quick.
Real quick, dude. It's just like
Yeah, it ain't nothing but a clip. I
unclip
mean,
it, put it on, clip it back on. 20 seconds at the
Yes,
most.
sir.
You're done.
That's how I do my white bass pole. I've got one of them little clasp clips or whatever they're called, and I can switch my lures real quick.
well, if you ever use one, I think you'll like it. That's all I'm saying.
I probably haven't, didn't know what it was, Possum.
Here, I got one right. Let me. Do I have one?
I've got some little jigs that's got like an L-shaped little spinner thing that sits there and spins as it goes across the water.
That's a beetle spin. That's a beetle spin. You got a
Yeah,
loop
I've
right in the middle.
got a couple of them.
There's a loop right in the middle where you clip your hook, your little snap.
Yeah, it's like a little loop where you tie it
Yep.
off or whatever.
That's a beetle spin blade.
You know, got the hook already on it. I don't think my hooks come off like that. I'll have to look.
Take a look because I bet they do. That is
Yeah,
a beetle
I
spin
don't
blade.
hardly ever use them, just white bass fishing.
Oh,
They
that
probably work pretty
for
good on it.
that.
Yes, they would.
If they're deeper, just put a heavier jig head on it.
Or get a bigger spin and bigger jig.
Yeah. Or you can put a
Yeah.
sinker in front of it. I mean, it's wherever you got to get it down to what depth. I mean,
You need to get out
Right.
there
Right.
a good distance. That's a good way to do it.
right now, if there's crappie up close to the bank, boy, you can throw them up there and you can watch them eat it. I mean,
It's gonna be another hot night tonight.
oh yes. I don't think it's cooled down. The humidity
You better
stays the
have
same.
plenty of ice water.
Possum, what
That's
you
what I'm
have?
saying. I'm going to stop it and fill my cooler with ice because I already have bottles of water in it. I'm just going to top it off with another 25.
Well, I've got a whole freezer full of ice. I made all kinds of ice with my little ice maker. I just love that thing.
Boy, Rick, I hate to tell you this. It's 8-0 Cubs over Cardinals right now.
Oh, really? That ain't no good.
How in the hell
Well,
can that be? Cubs ain't
Who
even
Cardinals
that
got?
won.
good.
Oh,
The
Cardinals
Cardinals
got
won.
8.
Hey, the Cardinals won the 2 games before that, so the Cubs got to win at least one. I mean, come on.
I
Oh,
didn't
that's
even
what I
know.
figured. We're behind
I
one.
didn't even know they were playing baseball.
I think it
Well,
started at 6.
I got my little scoreboard up in the corner there for the Cubs.
Oh,
Reginald said he's
Lordy.
got a fresh cup of coffee. How many fish possum catch?
I ain't caught none yet. I'm still on the board,
He's
Fred.
skunking so far,
I ain't,
Fred. Skunking.
I ain't had time to fish.
Squirrel
This
says
sun
he
about
ain't
to wear me
seen
out, boy. Whew.
for years. Well, Hepkins up there where you're at, Squirrel. He catches carp all the time. I think he's in Pennsylvania with you.
Who, Ed? Ed's in
No,
Pennsylvania.
Bob.
Anything? I
Yeah,
think he is.
yeah.
I
He's
don't know
up
if
there
Ed's
he's
around
in
there
in
pretty
Pennsylvania
close,
or
yeah.
Virginia. With Bob, I don't know if he's in Pennsylvania or Virginia.
No, he's in Pennsylvania.
I know Ed is, and he catches carp up there. Well,
That's probably something I'm gonna go fishing for, because our catfish are kind of busy.
kind of.
Well,
Well,
I ain't been
'Cause
able
I
to
ain't
catch
found a
carp at
channel
all this
cat
year.
yet. I mean, which I ain't really been ditch fishing much, except for one
Well,
spot. But
Possum, you could go bait fishing, so that way when they're out and ready, you have plenty of bait.
My sister's been
yeah,
catching
yeah.
channel cat out of our lake pretty good.
it's time for cup number 2 coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, Tim. Possum, what you having for supper tonight?
Pork steaks.
Ooh,
About to
yeah.
fire the grill up. So I'm out here enduring the skaters, boy. Whew.
Are you having poppers with them?
That you'll have to ask the man to that. I don't even know what we're all having. I think I know we got taters of some sort.
Nice.
At least she's making homemade mashed taters.
Ooh, I love homemade mashed potatoes.
Oh, Fresno, you can go buy a pizza too.
Who's has anybody heard? Who's the fisherman's
You
lodge?
can't use chicken liver Saturday. How about that?
That's Stewart.
The fisherman.
That's
Have a
Stewart.
good one, Stuart.
Hey, Amanda.
Man, the Queen. How you doing?
Fresno kills me. Boy, he uses chicken liver and catch every species of fish. I don't understand it.
I don't know. It must be a California thing. No poppers tonight. I ran out of cream cheese, having green beans, mashed potatoes.
Ooh, yeah, country food.
And no poppers.
I love poppers. They're like my
I've
favorite.
been
Well,
watching
yeah,
them
we can't
almost
have
every
them
night.
every night, but phew.
I will.
Johnny Small Peppers helped me get the order of peppers I wanted.
He's listening, driving, he said.
He hooked me up with a guy to get the peppers I wanted.
Well, I got some of the
Tell
biggest
Miss Wendy
darn
I said hi, Stuart.
Tabasco peppers I ever seen in my life. They got so big and fat, and
You can freeze peppers, Possum.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you have to vacuum seal them because if you don't, they're going to get freezer burned.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a vacuum sealer. That's about the only way to keep food
What?
anymore in the refrigerator or freezer. You know what I'm saying?
What, poppers?
Mm-hmm.
I
No,
bought
Anything.
peppers.
Oh,
Pepper.
peppers.
From,
Okay.
yeah, so I ain't lying. I've never seen them get that big. They hot too.
For me, hotter the better. Thank you.
You want hotter the better?
Yeah, the hotter the pepper is, the better. I like it hot.
I got some peppers coming in that'll melt your mouth.
I'd eat them.
All right, Stewie.
Yeah, you'll
All
take
right, buddy.
one
I
bite,
know
then you're gonna be
probably
wishing
2
you had
o'clock
ice
in the
cream and
morning
milk.
there. You
Oh,
probably
you
don't
missing
have that wave
crematolis?
up there, do you, Stuart?
Because I'm making salsa out of these and hot sauce out of these.
Ooh, I love hot sauce.
This
All right, I'm
hot
back.
sauce. Ooh, one drip is all you need.
2:54 in the morning. Holy cow!
One drip of this hot sauce is all you need out of this stuff.
Better get some sleep, Stewie.
I like hot, but I don't like it where it's just hot and I ain't got no flavor.
No, hey,
Yep,
this
there you go.
is going to have the flavor and everything, but it's going to have the heat that comes up and bites you in the backside.
Hey, Stuart. Tell Wendy Jane I said, hey.
Yeah, Queen, quit being so hard on them brakes.
Oh, I think her caliper's messed up. That or one for slide boats come out. But surely not. You don't ever hear that happening.
Just one, hey,
I'm
just
gonna
one of
say
these
it's the
peppers.
caliper.
Well, you may have a rock between the brake pad and the caliper.
I've had brake pads fall off before, or the calipers, not the
Man.
calipers, little pads. I had a little Mazda pickup truck. I left the gas station, turned the corner, and I heard this cling clang. Looked in the mirror, and my brake pads fell out.
I've had shoes misplaced and have to back up and put them back into place.
Howdy,
Oh
Uncle
boy!
Don. I hope you're feeling better, sir.
She said, "Bad ass, Rick."
I did. I
Joshua,
just put new brakes on it 2 months ago.
Joshua,
But it,
just one,
Yes.
it
just one of these peppers are 1.5 million Scoville.
Oh, nice. I tried
That's
it.
hot. That's
Oh
just
wow,
hot.
that kind of sucks, buddy. You mean you're homeless? Or could have been, I guess it wasn't for a friend. Wow.
1.5 million Scoville on one pepper.
it's a drop from the sun.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. With this hot sauce that's being made out of this, it's going to take one drop of it on your food, and that's all you need.
Hey, Avid, when you have the hot sauce done, can you send me some?
I'm going to
You
Possum
request
laugh,
some
but
probably
he'll
next.
puts
try
hot
it for
sauce.
real. I ain't lying.
He probably
Joshua
puts
does
hot
like
sauce
hot
in his
sauce.
Pepsi.
Yeah, when I'm done, this hot sauce is going to be like 3.5 million Scoville, if not hotter.
No, but I used to drink Dr. Pepper out
Well,
of a
that's
green
cool,
onion.
Stuart.
It's kind of weird, but I've done that before.
Three 3.5 million Scoville to 4 million Scoville is one of the two.
Could you send me some when you get it done, please, if you have enough?
That's
I'm waiting
crazy,
for
Stuart.
the peppers to get harvested and grown. Then I'm gonna get them. When I get them, I'll make some. May double the order.
The jalapeno's about as hot as I can handle.
Oh no, you gotta get up into the chilies now.
Well, I do like the chili pepper flakes. I put them on my pizza. I love ground chili peppers.
Oh.
Red pepper.
I eat all my green or my hot pepper. Usually, I eat all them green, fresh.
Rick, you can't have pizza. Got bread.
I know.
Well, he makes a no. He makes a
I ain't had pizza for a long time.
non-bread one.
Like I said, it ain't a sin to cheat on your diet every once in a while. Don't worry about it.
Don, I'm having
Come on, Skeeter, stay off my
26
ears now.
different peppers sent to me, eight apiece.
I was going to say burn them out, Stewie, but hell, you'd be burning your house up then.
One is a crematale.
I'd go up there and put a knife on his head.
Yeah, that's a hot joker now.
One's a crematale, and that's 1.5 million Scoville, if not hotter.
All right, Stuart, have a good night, buddy.
Then I got
Johnny
the
Small
Grim
Pepper
Reaper, and
kills
I
me.
got
I don't see how you can eat that. Just
Later,
straight off
Stu.
the pepper, boy. Woo.
Hey, Johnny Small Peppers eats that hot stuff. Evan,
I'm
what's the
telling
name of it? Uncle Don said.
I said one's a Grim Reaper, the other one's a crematale, and the other one's a ghost pepper. And
I
I
love-
have 5 or 6 others coming in.
I love ghost pepper.
Yeah, but try and mix together, Joshua.
I try it.
Joshua, you really eat that hot stuff?
I do.
Man,
We'd have to have him on live one night just to see him eat it. See his reaction to it.
yeah, I can't do nothing higher than a jalapeno either.
All right, well, if you send it to him, he'll do it right on chip. He'll show you.
I have to find a small bottle where I can bottle it and send it to him.
Did you eat one of those chips, Joshua?
The one chip challenge.
Yeah.
Where I don't know where to get them.
No. So apparently you didn't. Then I would just ask because I don't even know if they do it anymore. Really.
You can get them still online. You have to order them.
Oh, okay.
I can't,
It tastes
I
like
can't eat a
dirt.
hot
They're
jalapeno
hot.
either.
You don't buy those in stores. The only reason why they don't buy them in stores is because if a kid gets one of those boxes off,
Oh, come on,
shelf ripped
Fresno.
into
Really?
he'd burn himself.
I figure you'd be a
Possum,
little
you can eat
hotter
a whole
than that.
jalapeno, a green jalapeno.
Why, yeah, seeds and all.
Oh, ain't no way. I got to dump all the seeds out, wash that baby off, and clean all that other stuff off of it, and then
Oh,
cook
well,
it. Then I can eat it.
you taking out all the heat.
The best part about making the hot
Pretty
sauce
much.
and salsa,
You're just leaving the meat, right? Taking the heat, leaving the
Well,
meat.
Yeah, taking the heat, leaving the meat.
how I make a good
You
salsa.
leave the seeds in them. You
I
can't.
leave the seeds
You
in
can't
them.
eat the seeds too, do you?
Yeah. They're just like
Really?
corn. They come out the same place.
Hey, I leave the
Oh,
seeds in
wow.
the peppers. I put the peppers in the smoker for about 2 or 3 hours, and after they're good and smoked and flavored, I take them out, peel them, let them cool off, and I put them in the blender, and I blend them up and make my sauces and salsas out of it. And add all the other flavoring.
I mean, unless you got that one thing you can't eat seeds out of anything, then you can't eat them. But usually hot
Oh,
stuff
that
makes your
dire
belly hurt. Then,
or whatever they call it.
yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
My buddy's got that. He won't even eat a bun from like McDonald's if it's got seeds on it.
No. Yeah, if you felt like him when you got one, you'd understand.
That killed me. That means you couldn't have no strawberries. Man, I'd be so. Oh, God.
You can't even have a tomato with a seed in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I chipotle all my peppers. I put all my peppers on the smoker and let them slow smoke and get
Butterfly says you're making her nose run and her eyes water just talking about it, Possum.
Then I peel off the skin after they come off the smoker.
Well, my Tabasco peppers, I can handle about 3 of them with a sandwich. That's about it. Otherwise, it'll numb your tongue.
Then you wouldn't like
that's
a
way
Grim
too
Reaper.
hot for me. I do like hot chili.
A Grim
Hey,
Reaper
Rick.
or a habanero possum.
I mean, I don't need more what, Tim?
Hey, why don't you run that bragging board one more time?
Run the bragging
Yeah,
board?
you need to wash
Yeah,
them.
why don't you run the bragging
Come
board?
here and I'll hand them to you.
All
Hey,
right,
some
let me
people
run
come
the
in.
bragging.
I mean, I know Butterfly Sunshine. She may not have seen it yet. There might be a couple people in there ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, I like to run it once an hour. It's been 2 hours. Let's run her.
Get her done.
And welcome
Hey,
to my
babe.
channel. Come watch a awesome live fishing show with the Castaway crew, most Saturday evenings, lots of fun, laughter and talk. A clean family-friendly fishing show, with a bunch of different guest fishermen. Here's King John Oiler with a nice flathead he caught on the Castaway show Saturday night. And here's a nice carp Fresno caught while on the Castaway show Saturday night.
Awesome, Fred.
And
The head
Catfish
on
Dog
that
caught a
joker.
channel cat to stay off the skunk board while on the Castaway show Saturday night.
No skunk
River at
hill.
3030 with some nice fish he caught last week.
Rub it
Awesome
in, Tim.
job, River Rat. Possum did get a turtle on Castaway show, but it didn't
Nope.
count, so on the skunk board he went.
Don't count.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, but I didn't skunk going out on my trip, though. That's
It's
all
part
I
of the
appreciate
fishing,
about
though,
it.
ain't it? A turtle should be counted as a fish.
Well,
No, it
breathes
ain't got
air.
gills.
Oh, yeah.
The only way it counts is if it breathes. Yeah, you gotta have gills on it.
Yeah. I like the picture with John and the Burger King hat.
Where is old John at tonight?
I haven't talked to him lately. Possum, have you talked to him yet?
Not since earlier today. But, you know, he was working then. I don't know if he's working now, but
Fresno said I ordered a grilled pork chop 3 hours ago at Possum's Pub, and I'm still waiting. McDonald's it is next time.
well, look here, Fred. We just now got the flame going. Now, come on now.
Flame broiled too, Fred. Look at there. Like
Yeah.
Burger King.
You ought to know
Love
to pre.
charcoal.
You ought to know to pre-order. It's going to take hours for it to get there.
You gotta, hey, Possum, you gotta order a week in advance.
Well, yeah, you never know.
You know, Possum's
And
Pub's pretty
And it's gonna
pretty
be well
food.
done if it ain't burnt.
I'm gonna have to go to my butcher shop and get some pork steaks cut the way I like them.
Yeah,
The
John's
pork steaks they get
AWOL.
at Walmart I don't like.
What
I-
does
I
that
don't like
mean? AWOL.
Absence
AWOL.
without leave. That's a army term. Absence without leave. That means you.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go to
not good with abbreviations. I tell you what, there's so many new ones.
That means you got. Screw you guys. I'm out of here.
Right. Heard that.
He's probably over on Fish Nation.
We are Fish Nation, Rick. Come on, man.
hey Skip.
Oh, we're Castaway.
Hey, Skippity Doodah, what's going on?
There's Skippity Doodah. Skippity
Howdy,
Doodah.
Skip.
Possum says we are Fish Nation.
We are. We are.
We used to be. We're Castaway crew now.
Hey, we are.
right.
We are the human
That's
nation.
right. We're the Castaway crew.
And that's what we do.
Skip, did you send me
Hey,
your
Whip, what's
address in Messenger?
I got to figure out my ditch fish. I ain't been ditch fishing very much. You know, there's always usually a carp or a drum, and
Anyway, that's what I was thinking about, Possum. You could.
That ain't really a fish, though. You want
Well,
to
the-
catch a big fish.
oh no, we ain't just big,
All right.
you know, trophy catters now.
I just wanted to make sure, Skip. I can't remember. I don't have you in the book, and I haven't looked at my messages yet. So, whenever you get around to it, that's good. I'm not going to mail them out until Friday, I think. So, before then, it'll work for me.
Well, the catfish aren't active, Possum. You can bluegill fish for bait. That way, when they get active again, you have plenty of bait.
Yeah.
It's called bait restocking.
We just do that any other day than
I
Saturday.
can't believe you ain't never fixed that pellet grill.
Oh, I ain't called them about it. I ain't figured out how much one is. I'm busy all the time.
What's wrong
You
with
can
your
see the
pellet grill?
twilight.
You ain't
Yeah.
that busy.
Yeah, I have it.
You can't be busy all the time.
What's
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah,
with
I
your
got
pellet
sleep
grill, Possum?
sometimes.
Its motherboard went out.
Yep, sure did.
You-
What kind
I
is
wish
it?
I was closer. I'd fix that baby for you.
Pit balls.
Do you know what brand of pit boss you got?
Ooh. If I go look, yeah.
If you go
It's
on
one of the
Amazon,
newer
you should
ones.
be able to get the motherboard you need for it.
It might not even be the motherboard. It's probably a fuse blowed or something.
No, I done a YouTube trick on it. I done cut the wires on factory and wire it up this way, and my fan works, and then re-unhook them and hook it to your auger, and the auger works. So I narrowed it down to
Amanda,
it's
check on Amazon for a motherboard for a Pit Boss Pro. You should be able to get one pretty cheap.
If you call Pit Boss, they'll probably send you one for free.
They might.
yeah, I gotta do that still. I mean, I didn't have it, but I don't know, a year and a half. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but you had it for a year that ain't even been working.
Well, yeah, that was a year and a half ago, prior to the year.
I love my pellet smoker because I can put meat on it and set the temperature.
Oh
I do
yeah,
too.
Amanda could cook all the time. Then I mean, I ain't like, and I like a tomahawk on one too, but I like a
Mm.
tomahawk on this kind of grill too.
Man, I'm telling you, that steak I did yesterday had that smoke flavor. I dry brined it, Possum. I put salt on both sides of it, put it on one of them wire racks, put it in my refrigerator overnight. You talking about good.
But
That definitely
I
makes a
tell you
difference.
what, a reverse seared tomahawk is awesome.
And
Look
I
at
got to
tomahawk
use
till
I
it gets
got
to
to use my
120.
torch I bought too. I seared that baby. I got a video
Leave that,
coming out in the video. Birthday
leave
dinner.
that tomahawk till it gets about 120 and take it off and put it on a hot flame and reverse sear it until it gets to the internal temp you want it.
Hey Rick, I
Hey,
got I
what?
got a question. I got a question for you. That sous vide that you got, does it help with your carnivore diet in any way, or you just
I
is it
haven't
just?
been using it. Yeah, I like it on my smoker better.
Well, I
But
was
the
just wondering if they had changed the meat structure anyway by doing it that way and made it different than seared it on the grill.
he
I mean,
paid all that money for a sous vide and he don't use it now. What?
oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, I know it. Well, you on me about my pellet grill for a year now. I told you it wasn't no use to buying that thing. It
I
boiled your
use
meat.
the
I
sous vide
mean,
mainly in the winter when I can't really go outside and cook outside because it's too cold.
I cook
But I
outside
still
year
have my
round.
sous vide, and I'm going to do. I'll get it out again. I ain't done with it.
oh boy, all you need's a canopy. Put your tarp around around the sides of it, and you can put your little
You know, I had a
heaters up.
canopy. I had a canopy for several years, and it finally got destroyed in a wind one day when I was dog hunting.
Fresno, that
There's
is
no
not
place to
the
put a
name of
hot
cure.
plate and a tin bowl in the smoker. Problem solved, Possum.
That's not a
Yep,
cure.
yep.
That's for cold smoking.
Well, here you go, Fred. Here's what I'm gonna do. I got the lump charcoal going, but I got some pecan here, pecan. It's fresh cut, fell out of the tree. Let get out of it.
You
I'll
got a
put that on
pecan
here in a
tree?
minute. Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Really?
Yeah, there's one. There's 2, and there's one right behind it. And
3
that
pecan
one
trees.
back there, the third one. I mean, it's been hit 3 times by lightning. It's terrible.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know what
pecan
keeps it
trees are
going.
usually great, big, tall dudes. Straight, skinny, tall ones go way up
Oh,
there.
it's tall. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how tall it is. It's taller than the antenna beside the house.
Double boiled half-pound burger. Come on, Fresno.
Ooh, let's shut that. Kind of hot.
Man, he's got lighter fluid. That stuff's gonna taste like lighter fluid.
Man, you don't understand. It's lump charcoal.
I don't even use lighter fluid on lump charcoal.
No,
Well,
you never get the flavor out of it.
yeah, you don't put. You just. Oh my goodness. Anyway,
I use tumbleweeds.
I got a chimney that works great.
Oh, that's gonna taste like terrible.
you don't bet.
I
Ask
use
Doodle. He
tumbleweeds for my lump
don't
charcoal.
drive, but.
Food.
Well, that's a chicken. He don't know any better.
Oh well.
Possum,
All
I,
right.
I get tumbleweeds out of Walmart, and they do good for starting charcoal and lump charcoal.
I used to
Yeah,
use but I got over that years ago.
I'd like to have me one of them. What I guess Rick or Tim says is a chimney. You know,
A chimney, I'm
charcoal
telling you,
starter.
those things work great.
Oh yeah, I've got one.
Man, you
But
ball up some paper, put it in the bottom, catch it on fire, and wait about 15 minutes, you're ready to go.
Hey, now all you need that torch I got. Did I show you that torch last week?
Yeah, ooh, that worked good on it too.
That baby, yeah, boy, that baby lights her up. I seared that ribeye the other day, and it only took a few seconds.
You could cook a ribeye with that torch real quick.
Yeah, you could. Heck yeah. In fact, I
Without
bought
even like charcoal or anything.
How come I got possum on full screen here?
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah,
that
I
torch
don't know.
you could cook
Thought you was
any
waiting to
type of
see if
meat.
it was getting dark.
Hey, I bought a chuck roast the other day about that big around and about yay thick. I'm going to sear that baby with that torch, and then I'm going to smoke it. Or I might or put it on the crock pot. I can decide if I smoke it, I'll smoke it, then I'll sear it. Be like a poor man burn ends.
Oh,
Huh.
that'd be
Jody
good.
Poo's back.
Hi.
Oops,
Hey, Jody.
oops. Hi, Jody. Where you been?
I went to Walmart and got some bologna and bread.
Oh, cool. Fried
I
bologna
tried to
sandwich.
get, yeah, I tried to get mayonnaise, and when I got to pay, the top of the jar is squirt bottle. It was brown. I'm like, I ain't buying that.
No.
Mayonnaise ain't supposed to be
Fresno.
brown.
You know better now. We ain't got no DoorDash out in the country.
Well,
Yeah.
they go out in the country.
They don't go out this country. If you ain't getting nothing unless you go yourself.
Man. Yeah, I think smokers are pretty cool, man. Uncle Don says I like it when I'm in a hurry, so all I have to do is come, meat is ready, and all I have to do is throw it on the grill. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Police reported ahead. You better slow it down. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna get a ticket.
Well,
Easy
slow
there,
down, Leadfoot.
yeah, take some wind out that truck.
I
You
ain't
on three
saying
wheels
that.
again.
Mhm. I've been trying to be
Get the
careful.
stickers ready.
Well,
Get
yeah,
your stickers ready.
yeah. Remember, license. Come on.
I know. I believe I got all the points off of it.
I don't think
I guess
Jody's
you got it
stickers are
beat
gonna
though,
get her
since
out
your
of a
boat's
ticket
at your
this time.
house. But
6 more months, I think my record will be clear. Don't it drop off in 3 years?
I think so.
don't get me in line. I have
Well,
no
it's
idea.
3 years. If that's your last one, it's 3 years after your last one because they'll all drop off one at a time, given the 3 year span.
Yep. I got one left on it. So I ain't that bad a shape as I was. I was where if I got one more thing, I lost them.
Wait a minute. What drops off in 3 years?
Tickets and points on your license.
You know, I got that ticket 5 years ago, and I've had to take my license test twice now.
Hmm.
Since I was
That's 'cause you
16,
live
so
in
5
Illinois.
years ago, they mailed them to me every year.
I'm
Hmm.
kidding, Rick.
This was the ticket they was going to take my license over, because I forgot to go pay it. And
Well,
I paid it like 2 days late, and then the next week they sent me a letter saying they was coming after me. And I'm like, I paid it. It's just late.
Yeah, they don't play. They sure don't.
Mm.
No, I went up. I had to go up and pay a parking ticket that was over a year old. I went up there and she says, "Well, I can't accept this. We've got a warrant out for your arrest for not paying that." And I said, "Well, I want to pay it right now." And so she went and got her supervisor. He said, "If you got the money on you, take his money and let him go."
Yeah.
You believe they had a warrant out for me? What they told me? SPG, Prez. That's SPG everything.
Salt, pepper, garlic. Yes, sir.
Yep. I see the blue lights. They got somebody.
Carnivore. I usually don't salt my meat until after it's done. Or like that steak, I salted it first and dry brined it. And man, you really taste the difference in that meat.
That's right. Drive by Jody and go, better you than me.
Yep. Suckers.
If I was the judge, I'd take Rick
Tell them
Slicer.
the number one, Jody.
I had a judge call me out by Leadfoot one time.
Jody
I'm
catches
kidding.
it.
Don't do that now.
Where's Leadfoot Lau at? And I'm like, and he let people go left and right. And I thought, oh, this is going to be easy, you know? Nope. Some people had like 10 charges and he let them go. And then I get up there and I had to pay. Oh, that guy turned his lights off. He's pulling out on the road. Don't let me
Gonna
forget
get
not
you
to speed.
next. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Let's see. Don't let me
Back there
forget.
talking
He's
stuff.
behind
I
me.
hear you.
Hey, put it on cruise control.
Yeah, that's what they got that for.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, you put it
He
on
back
cruise
there
control.
though.
You can actually take a nap.
He's back to watching, Jody.
Yeah, wait. Hey, you know they don't ever do the speed limit. So when he drives by, you just lean back and act like you're sleeping.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't swerve when he's behind me.
Well, all you'd have to do is look down here, bull. You can't even be on the phone unless you're wireless. You know what I mean?
That's how it is here. I followed a cop last week going down there to run my dogs. We ran 75 mile an hour for a long way. I just stayed behind him about 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's 70 right now. I'm doing 75.
Well, they don't always give you 5. I'm just saying. They'll get
Oh,
you for 3.
you better not inspect my car because I got pills everywhere in it.
Oh boy, she said gonna
Not
be
in
2 hours
bottles.
on the side of the road explaining all this.
None of them's in bottles or anything. In little pill containers.
What's that, Kentucky? Here we go again.
Oh, boy.
Oh
That's
crap!
right.
That's gonna be a
Better
hell of
slow
a next
down.
generation, Jody.
I need to get a gun, the pow pow. I got to buy one of them back.
Well,
That's no
yeah, they
skunk.
really like that too, because they love that. They got to run it.
Mine's burnt. I can't even wreck it.
It ain't rare. You can probably take it apart and.
James done took it apart.
Yeah, take it apart.
I left it in the bottom. I didn't know it was in the bottom of the bait bucket, and it sat there a week with water on it, and maggots and dead fish, bait fish. Yeah, he did clean it, but now it's like it's a piece of metal. Nothing wants to move on it.
All you need to get some solvent.
He didn't put no oil back on it.
I don't know. The bullets are still laying there all mismatched and everything.
All you need some solvent to break up the rust and everything, then get some oil.
The only thing that thing's good for is throw at somebody.
Some guns won't shoot different ammo, different brands and names. You need to stick with the same name brand and the same shell when you figure out what your gun shoots good with.
I swear that gun has 3 different kinds of bullets.
That's the thing I like about my 357. It'll shoot 2 different size bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't saying 2 different sizes. I'm just saying different brands make a big difference in some of your higher quality guns. You know what I mean? Because they won't shoot cheap shells. Yeah, You can't just
Yeah,
rack them off. They'll hang up because cheap shells, you know. Right,
357 is the
manufactured like the other
38
one.
and the 357. So
I wonder if that's that cop coming up now.
Well, I got a tater gun, and anything I put in there behind a rag, it'll shoot.
Gray Wolf said that's what happens when you marinate that pew pew in a chum bucket.
Yeah. I
It's
told I
terrible.
knew
That's
it was in
worse than
there.
gator gun, Jody. I mean,
I
my
told James,
God.
I said, I think there's some sinkers in the bottom that if you want to try and sink 'em, he said, I'm not digging through that to find sinkers. And then he dumped just he poured it out and then dumped it in the water and there laid that gun in the bottom of it. Usually
Wow.
it just would have been dumped in the river. I did get lucky. At least I know where it's at. I wondered where it was at. I didn't know.
That's not a good thing.
No.
It's not
Cleveland
Good thing you
comes
didn't
out.
shoot it a bunch and like it.
No, I don't like that gun. But at least it's something I had. There goes somebody else passing me. If they can pass, that's two passed cars. If they can pass me, then I can go faster than that.
Oh,
Oh,
no. You
don't
sound like
don't
John Oler now. No.
don't
Just because
justify
they're
that. Don't
doing it don't
justify
mean you can.
Don't just because they
Yeah.
finish you going faster, don't mean you can go faster.
I can't
Especially
let
if you
people
didn't see
pass
that
me.
trooper get out on the road and turn around and go the opposite way. Now, he's
Well, I
still
can.
behind
I
you
mean, it's
somewhere.
dark.
Oh, I watch my
There's a
mirrors.
third
I ain't
pass
lying.
car.
And it ain't always I can get in the middle because, you know, they'll get the last fastest one. That's some
Yeah,
bull butter, too.
it is. Or the first one, if you're going to run 18 wheeler.
I'm just saying anything. It ain't always the last one.
No, don't say home.
Darker than Cootie Brown now.
Time for me to get you up out of here, guys. Got to go to. Not gonna say it.
Oh, boy.
You got to do it tonight.
Yes, I work Monday through Friday.
Oh, my vacation started today. This evening, I got off work.
I got
Not
vacation
yet,
coming up here in
Skip.
a couple weeks.
Not yet, Skip. I'll be leaving here in a little while.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great evening now.
See you,
Bye.
dog.
Everybody
Be
have a great
safe,
evening.
Tim.
Okay, everybody have a great evening. And here's your gardening tip for the evening out there. Jody, cover your
Yep.
ears. Hide your hose, because you know there's hose thieves out there. Hide your hose. Y'all have a great evening now.
Yes,
See you,
sir.
brother.
Who's got the squeaker?
That's Avid.
Oh, yep, he's laughing.
Yeah.
Well, Amanda's in there. You're going to run my dog nuts. Yeah, she runs off her speakerphone.
That's Avid's in there chewing on it. Quit chewing on the
No,
dog
I'm
toy,
not.
Avid.
I'm not chewing on it.
That's for dogs, not for Avids.
I'm not chewing on it. It's right here in my hands.
Uh-huh. I bet it's in them jaws.
Nope. Nope.
Who's a
I ain't
good
heard your
Avid?
frogs in a minute.
Yeah. Man, I hate hearing frogs of the night.
I love the frogs. They're quiet and
Not
I'll
me.
peaceful.
drive you crazy.
You
Man,
hear
it
Especially
screams
down
thousands
for a
of
here.
little
them.
while, and then and eventually you'll get tired of hearing it, even though
Man,
it's such a blessed sound. But
I got a pond in my backyard, and I have frogs in that thing, and like three frogs around there, and I love them.
ooh, she about there,
They're
400.
relaxing.
I like that. Yeah, it is for a week or two.
I
I'm
love
just
them year
saying
round.
there is a point, that man that it's anything around you can be annoying. Even though I love hearing it, you know what I mean?
I can go to sleep with them. They don't annoy me. It's when they quit. When I'm sleeping and they quit chirping or making a
Well,
noise, I know there's
well,
something
yeah,
wrong
that'd be like
outside.
a cricket that shut up. You know what I mean? Yeah, something's up.
When those
Something's
crickets
close.
and those frogs shut up, you know there's something outside that ain't supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're a
Rabbit,
perfect alarm system.
rabbit.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. That's a big bullfrog.
Bullfrogs are good too.
My mom used to have a bullfrog in her basement she kept. Her basement leaked a little, so there was a little hole, and she had a sudden pump in it that would pump the water up and filled up in it, and that frog lived in it. There was never a bug down there whatsoever because they kept them all late. You never saw anything. It was like a 28 by 56 basement that was nobody lived in.
Right.
Wow.
Well, yeah, a
But
bullfrog will eat a fish if it sees it. I mean, they'll eat
it
anything
was
moving.
huge.
We have a
But
small
here's
Probably
the
creek.
an
kicker.
old frog.
We have a
We'd be
small creek.
sitting around just talking late at night, it'd be like 2 a.m., and all of a sudden you hear, "Rah, rah."
We have a
They
He
come
talk,
like cold fog.
we have a small creek in our backyard. And the other day we seen a 25-pound snapping turtle crawling towards that little creek. And our creek ain't not even 18 inches wide, and that big snapping turtle was crawling towards
Oh
us.
no. I did a rolling stop.
Ooh!
Ah,
Flip the
And
light.
he's right.
kind of. He is behind me.
Well, I told you be
what'd he
good.
do?
You wasn't
Get you?
listening.
She didn't
He ain't
stop at
yet,
the
but
stoplight. She rolled right
she
through us.
didn't count 3 seconds. See.
I should just pull
Just
over
tell
at
him
that
it was yellow when you went
gas
through.
station. Yeah, it was a gas. It was a stop sign. They don't change colors.
Yeah.
If this is the
Oh,
Dollar General, I'm just gonna pull over in it and get them off by me. No,
Oh, boy,
Watch him pulling behind
that
you.
might work. Depends on if he pulls in behind you.
if he pulls in behind you, you're busted.
Yeah. If not, you better get out and go inside. You can't just sit there because he's gonna get
Be
out
sure
within
to tell
five
him you're
minutes and be
live
like,
on Hump Day with Three Tire
oops, I'm
Rick.
speeding. Slow down, Jody. Act right.
Plug my channel while you're doing it.
Where is that Dollar General at? I know there's one right here
Oh,
somewhere. They stay
I need
open
to
to
pull over.
11. No, they close at 10. I can't see it. They're already closed. Dollar General's closed at 10.
Oh, well, you better not
That's
pull
why.
up in the empty parking lot then.
That's why I
They'll sure
can't
enough
find it. I
stop
can't see
you.
the light lit up.
And if he ain't flipped the red lights on, you ain't in trouble.
Yeah.
No, they got a long ways they can travel. I've been
they
traveled
can
a long
travel a ways
way.
before they have to flip the light.
Well, they're probably running your license plate and they find out you're an outlaw.
It ain't my car, so run away, buddy.
Oh,
They'll
yeah,
register
you
them.
remember her. She was on the highway with us today.
It ain't even my car, so run
Remember
it
that
away.
time?
Oh, boy.
My car's in the shop.
They're
Oh, must be your
probably
daughter's.
checking you out, make sure you ain't one of the
Or
eyes.
surely the registration and everything's in the glove box.
I can't even get to the registration. The car's so full. I had to unload part of it to get the box
Oh,
open.
bull, they would love that, Jody.
I bet
Mark
Oh,
I
put
had
the
yeah.
that
balls
happen
and still
before.
throw the floorboard.
They'll say,
Wow.
hey, we got a gal. She's living out of her truck.
When I got pulled
Man,
over and they was going to take me to jail, I couldn't get it open because I had it so full in the front seat.
Lordy.
They're going to love you.
He's like, "That's okay. I'll run it through your tags." I'm like, "It ain't my car. Was you have permission to have it?" And I said, "Sure."
Oh, Jesus. Help Jody right now.
Yeah,
Jody needs some help.
62. I'll be alright. If he's gonna give me a ticket, he would have done for me. That's been like 3 minutes ago. Oh shit, I'm doing 67. Slow down, Jody. Slow down, Jody.
Uh huh. Slow down.
Yeah, slow
I
way
ain't
down.
lying.
Head
You get
past
her
speed.
talking, boy, she'll do 90 mile an hour if the road's straight. I mean,
Heck, you do 90
oh, don't
mile an
huff
hour on a
me
coach
now.
road.
Only thing that
Well,
slows you
baby,
down is
ready to quit.
curves, Jody. Is curves. That's the
I
only
can
thing.
hug them curves. I'm used to driving curves.
Well, you
They're
still got to
fun.
keep on the back wheels down, especially
You
when
just,
you're pulling the boat.
it's
Man, I love
drifting.
things too.
Drifting. Yeah, yeah. It's
I
wheelbarrows and
straighten the
sides of
curves
trees
out.
and
You drive on the wrong side of the road around the
new
curves and straighten
tires
them
all the
out.
time.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. Just don't be speeding.
Let's see. I'll be home in
I hope
not too much
Don.
longer.
I'm praying for you, Don.
What's
Uncle
wrong with
Don had a
Dawn?
Me too,
birthday
Uncle
yesterday too.
Don.
I didn't know that.
Who
Happy
had a
birthday, Uncle
birthday?
Don. Yeah. Uncle Don and
Happy
Rick.
I had a
birthday.
birthday
Oh,
and
Rick
Uncle
had a
Don
birthday.
had a birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Well,
I
thank you.
think it was Dustin's too, I think. Somebody else too. I can't, there's a
I'll
bunch of
eat a
birthdays or something.
I'll eat a little Debbie cake in your honor for your birthday.
Here, I might.
TSW Dustin's birthday was
I
yesterday
won't
too, I
lie. I
think.
think that's, oh, there it goes.
Was it?
Was it?
I'm not on Facebook that much. I get all just I ain't
Me
allowed to be out
neither.
during work, and I joined so many clubs and stuff. I can't even find the stuff that means anything to me because I see all this crap from other stuff and ads. So I just kind of quit getting on Facebook. I'm on it very little.
Well, Uncle Don, at least you got a signal up there in the hospital.
What's he in the hospital for?
He's in the hospital.
Well, I'll be. You better behave yourself, Don.
I hear you. I'm tired already. It ain't even 10 o'clock yet.
Mine's
That's what happens when you
10:35.
don't
Well, I'd have switched you today, Rick.
Yeah, I wish I'd have known that. I'd come down and help you.
You at least pick me up at the end of the pipe, or you know what I mean, where I'm poking hose.
Well, I'd be getting that three-wheeler, boy, and ride that three-wheeler out there.
I did. I had to because it rained yesterday in one spot. I had to shut the rice off, but it's still hot on that thing too.
I know, brother. I know how you feel. I used to have to get up on them roofs and work on them ACs. This
Oh, that's a
heat
hot
one
place
stuff.
to be.
I know it. Eddie Groves, what's up, Eddie? Good to see you.
Hey,
Howdy,
Eddie.
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 I'm starting to feel like a cactus. I'm kind of getting used to it. I don't ever burn, but boy, we're getting real close, and that means I've been out in the sun too long.
Well, don't them workers bring the cold burgers in while you're out there?
Do what?
Don't your co-workers bring you a cooler full of ice water or something while you're out in that field?
Well, no, we got all that. I mean, but
You
you
carry a
still
bucket
gotta
with you or
walk
what?
many, many miles, many miles.
What do you do if you go to the bathroom?
You just go to the bathroom. I mean, hell, I'll drive home to go poop. I mean, I don't live that far from the farm. But I mean, yeah.
That's a hot job, I guarantee you that, Possum.
Yeah, after the 10,000 acres, once all the holes are popped and the pipes laid, it gets a little easier. But man, until all that's done, it is miserable, and I feel like SpongeBob when he comes out of water. Dried up is the way I feel. I feel like a cactus.
It was definitely hot. I went out and fed the dogs and stuff. Man, it was hot.
Well, other than like 15 or 20 minutes, I'm in my truck, to move to the other field. And that's about the only time I'm in the air conditioning. And I come home to eat. I will take a minute to eat, cool off. I don't want to eat when I'm hot. I got to cool off before I eat.
I
A new
understand that.
cartoon, huh?
And then 7 more hours after that. By God, look out. I'm getting to
Hey,
loving
Possum.
the mornings and the afternoon
Possum,
now.
let's see your new haircut, Possum. Without the hat on.
Man,
I couldn't even tell if you had a haircut the other day. You had your hat on. Jody
it looks
probably ain't
terrible
seen you
right
with a
now.
haircut.
Yeah.
No, it's been a minute since I got it this short.
Is it this short, like me?
No. But then, it's less than an inch. I'd say that.
Well, that ain't short.
Hell, it ain't. I wear long hair, Rick. This is the first time Joe Dirt's ever been cut like this, except when I was a kid. Grandma always tried to part my hair and stuff, and I didn't like the way it looked that way. You know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, I'll just buzz cut it. You know what I mean?
Little
But then
rascals.
it wasn't too long. I just let her grow.
Yeah, Gregory, quit doing that. You're making Uncle
I
Don dizzy.
will. This winter, I'll have my mullet back. It don't take that long to grow. But right now, it's just too hot, and so much cooler than
Thank you,
all that
Gregory.
hair. And it took me a long time to man to have to say that and do that. You know what I mean? I love my hair. I really do. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
He looks like Froggy off the Little Rascals, but without the mullet part.
Hang on
Should have
here.
given
Give
him a
me a
mullet.
second.
Then he could be like Mullet Man.
Which he looks terrible now. It probably looks all uneven. Hell, I've been sweating all day. But give
We
me a
still ain't
second. I'll
seen that
let you see
haircut.
the. Well, that's what I'm saying. Let me work up to it here. I mean, hell, if everybody gonna get a
Oh,
laugh.
man.
Oh, and she
Hey,
just in there smiling like I don't know what, like a possum eating a peach seed. It ain't funny, babe.
oh,
Get him, get
I
him,
bet it looks
Amanda.
nice.
Well, I don't know what it looks like, but it's cooler. Probably looks like a mess right now. It ain't short enough. It don't look like a mess. I can say that.
Mullet Man says no mullet here.
Well, come here and hold my phone then. Give him a good. Hell no, she said. Too many skaters. Ain't that terrible? I can't even get Amanda out here to ride a skater for me.
Mullet man said, cut my hair in January. I got mine cut was it last Friday or the Friday before that?
I don't know. If it's cold, I got some hair.
No, not last Saturday, the Saturday before that, I got mine cut.
And I used to wear it to keep the sun off my neck so bad because I become a
Man, she was
redneck
a
either
good
way.
looking
It don't
barber
matter.
too. Whoo, boy, I'm telling you.
Oh, boy, did you tip her?
Last time I
Nah,
got my hair cut was in April.
she wouldn't take
She
no
might.
money. She said, baby, I'd cut your hair anytime. I said, all right, cut her.
Oh, here we go. Are you a
Gonna cost
regular
me
now?
it's gonna cost me a nice dinner. I said it'd be worth it.
Did you hear this? I don't think Jody's getting it, but I hear it.
Hear what?
Oh boy, he's messing with you.
Oh, about the dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was true.
Ready?
Hang on, Amanda.
I just don't ever go out to dinner with him after I
What are
tell
you
him.
doing?
Look
Oh,
at
there's my
that fella
dog.
right there. Fred, you want a cookie? Cookie.
Come to the door. Come to the
Oh, come to the door.
Take that hat off.
Oh,
You look like a damn farmer.
door.
well, hell, I ain't. Well, we're building
Zooming
me
in.
one.
Looks like a farmhand.
Well,
Man, he's
yeah,
got a
and,
maiden
and,
shade.
and my
Look at him out on
khakis.
his desk. Yes, sir. Awesome, Possum. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a little bit long, but that'd be all right.
That's short.
Yeah.
All right,
Shorter
get it
than
off
mine.
of me. She don't ever get to. Let me flip my camera around. I'll be like, yeah, she don't ever get on panel or even see her. But yeah, it's a little messed up and a little sweaty. I gotta take a shower, but it's a lot cooler. And hopefully, I didn't lose all my fishing skills when I cut my hair.
Fred gonna say it looks like you've been milking bulls all day.
Man, I ain't lying. I feel like I've been drugged by a horse all day.
Payback, she said. That's payback, Possum, what she did to you.
Oh, I don't care. At least she didn't stab me in the eye this time, or almost.
Well,
She
Rick,
should, use the clippers.
I
I
bet
gotta
it's a
step
lot
down
to
and
it.
go do that job.
That long
Yeah,
haircut
it
you
sure
had.
is.
I gotta go do that
My,
long shift tonight.
All right,
oh,
David. Appreciate you,
well, have a
brother.
good one,
We're
Abby.
only good for about another 10 minutes here.
All right,
Yep. I'm almost there.
later.
Another minute. Bye, Evan. Have a good night.
Man, how far you? Man, you was a long way. Bye, Avid. Don't work too hard,
She
buddy.
lives out in the
Stay
country,
cool.
Rick.
Stay hydrated. I know,
You know,
but she's
most
moving
towns
to
are
a
at
trailer
least
park,
10
so they're
minutes
gonna
or
be out in
so
the country.
away.
I'll end up
Well,
quitting my job and getting a job down here eventually.
How far away was it you moved, Jody?
I live a mile from James's house.
No, how
you
far away
do
from your
what?
job?
My job is like an hour and 45 minutes away.
Holy cow! Yeah, that's too far. Fresno said another hour and still no pork chop.
I'm only 30 minutes from big places here to work. I'm going to try and get a job from home on the internet.
So how far away are you from James's house?
Not about a mile.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Like, right here is my house.
Look, he just now putting them pork chops on the grill.
Man, don't be talking about what I'm doing. I can't help it. You gotta
I
let
know
your
what his
heart get
family
right.
Yeah, we won't talk about you. We won't show it to nobody. 3 more hours and Amanda will get supper.
Oh, here we go. Here we're gonna put a little more pecan in there, though.
I
Ouch, that's
only
hot.
man that.
Take that lighter fluid and squirt that charcoal so it'll burn good.
No, no, no. She is bumping off wood only, baby. Wood only.
I
I
think
think
I'm gonna
that's
swap
home
his
right there.
mayonnaise while I'm up here.
You better get some
He
Hellman's
ain't
or some
home.
Dukes.
Yeah, I heard
I think
today
he's
was.
got Hellman's.
I hope he catches a good
He
one
ain't
too.
here, so who? Ed?
Possum, you got them big old heavy pajamas on. You ought to be in a pair of shorts out there in that heat.
No, not in these skaters, no sir.
Uh-huh.
Well, you got a point. Them skeeters will get you.
Well, wait, it's Swamp East, Missouri. Yeah, you don't even know. You don't even have half the bugs we have.
Fresno says you're cooking them for tomorrow's breakfast.
No, they'll be done here shortly.
Gonna swap his mail. He said them skeeters gonna swamp you.
Yep.
We got 3 different kinds here. It's terrible.
Big ones, little ones, small ones,
Well, one's a little bitty and they don't get no bigger. Yeah, they're
big, medium, and large, huh?
yep, sure do. And one of them lives through the winter. It don't matter. And you better smash it when you mash it, or you're just knocking it off of you and it's coming back. That's the fact.
That's a fact, Jack. What's them
Yes,
lights that
sir.
I see in there? Is that a
I'm probably
car?
gonna lose service when I when I pull in his driveway. Goodbye,
What is
everybody.
what?
Have a good night.
What?
All right,
Night,
Jody.
Jody. Glad you
See you.
made it. Quit speeding.
Yep.
Thanks for
I
coming
know
in,
it.
Jody.
Appreciate you letting me hang out. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Night, Jody. Now, what was what?
Queen Pasta says mosquitoes and sand fleas are terrible around here. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. It's either you live in the sand or you live in the mud. It's hard to have an in between around here, unless you live on one end of the field or the other.
Out and picking dogs out there barking. Now, what the heck could he be barking at?
Probably sees a cat.
Cat or a coon or another dog?
Oh, bull butter, Frizz. Fred says he don't want to wait that long. I can't help it. I just got home early. That's why Amanda's been cooking. You know what I mean? But
Well, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Woman's
it's gonna
supposed
be
to
like
cook,
that
ain't
on the
they?
Castaway crew, man. On Saturdays too, it's gonna be like that. Sometimes it's gonna be late. That's when they get off, and I still gotta go find a place to fish. Skunk or not, but I ain't had no time to go look at the water before I go there. I've been at
Right.
work or been at home. Need them on my yard, and I ain't had time to do it. Need to till
Boy,
my
I did
garden
mine the
now.
other day. It was hot out, too. I need the weed
Yeah,
eat,
it's
though.
just me too, and then I need to spray.
Yeah, I ain't used the weed whacker now. 2 times I cut my grass. I ain't weed eated, so I got to get that done.
And boy, it's hot using that thing. Especially the wind ain't blowing.
Gray Wolf says a man's got to work that comes before fishing.
Yep. Yeah, I get so tired now. I don't, last night I was already in bed.
Oh, I'm tired
I
now. I'll be
know.
going to bed here in a little bit. I got to make my coffee for in the morning.
Folgers, look out, Folgers.
Folgers Breakfast Blend Decaf.
I like some Folgers.
Yeah, I do too. I like Folgers. Good old venison soup, boy. It's pretty good stuff. You're right.
I guess today's kind of a pork day. I had pork chops for lunch and pork steak for supper, so
Yeah.
kind of porky.
You don't eat much fried food, do you, Possum? Most of
Fish,
us.
chicken, squash, tomatoes, okra. I mean, there's
Yeah.
some fried stuff I eat. Yeah, I like fried stuff.
Yeah, I
Amanda
got my oil
used
change the other
to
day.
do.
Gregory,
Oh,
I
go
got
ahead.
about 8 baby guppies over there in the bowl, too. They've been alive now about a week.
Oh, you still got some fish?
Yeah, I still got fish.
Well, we don't never get to see them.
Oh, here. Here, let me show them real quick. See them over there?
Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm proud of you. Your tank's clean. That's great.
No, it ain't. It just looks clean, but it ain't really clean.
No, that's pretty clean. It could be a lot worse, but that's great.
Yeah, it's worse
That's
down on the bottom.
fantastic.
I need to give it a good cleaning, but
You need your algae eater in there, one of them
yeah.
shark looking fishes.
Yep.
I've tried to put them in my
I
bait
had 2
tanks,
of
but
them. They both
they don't
died.
like the hot water. Yeah, mine did too. They eat out. You got to give them, unless your tank has already got algae in it, you'll have to feed them little tablets that dissolve. It's crazy because that's all they feed them in the feed store or the wherever you get your fish from. But they're
My
used to for
tank's
a
got a lot
tablet
of
dropping
algae in
in
it.
there.
It's got a lot of algae in it. I need to go buy a couple of them bigger ones. I don't know how fast they'll eat that algae, but it needs ate. I'm tired of cleaning the glass.
Well, you can put some chemical in there too to help with that. But
I tried that possum. It never did. I never noticed it do anything.
I've tried it too, and it didn't do worth it.
No.
At least we got all right. Well, that gives me an opinion. You got the same result out of my, whatever you put in
Yeah,
there, no matter.
I bought. I don't know
Best
how
thing
many
you can
boxes
do
of
on a
that.
tank's keep it out of the sunlight. Which if that, yours is probably
Yeah. Uncle
UV
Don.
or
Good night,
UV,
buddy.
but
Thank you for stopping in and visiting with us. I hope the heck you get better.
yes,
Keep us
sir.
updated,
Good night,
brother.
Uncle Don.
Everybody that's in chat, thank you all. I'm gonna end this one here. Be 3 hours. I'm tired. I'm gonna hit the sack early tonight. I can't even stay up till Ed Evans comes on.
All
I
right,
can't
well,
even
have a
wait
good
for
one.
Possum to can't even wait for Possum to get done with his pork steak.
I know, ain't that terrible? Well, good
So
night, y'all. God bless and
yeah.
tight lines.
No, Bullet Man, Skip, everybody, Mike Irvin, Squirrel, and everybody else, Butterfly, Amanda. Thank you, Fresno. We'll try and catch you in the morning. Say good morning while we're having coffee. Everybody have a good one. Thank you for the birthday wishes and everything.
Yes, sir.
All the good stuff, man. I enjoyed it. Keep me company. We'll catch you all later. Possum, you have a good night, brother. Stay cool. Stay hydrated tomorrow.
Yes, sir. You too.
Gregory, good night, Gregory. Brother Skip.
Night, Gregory.
Squirrel, Mike Irvin. I'm over at 69. Man, I never thought I'd make 50, and here I am, 69. Whew.
Well, I hope I make 50. We're trying.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. All right. Thank you, guys.
Keep on keeping on,
I appreciate everyone. And like my buddy Possum says, tight lines, everybody.